Cuz got a cool cigarette hat on too. Like that's just like
it's even worse. You see what it is?
It's a Slauson hat.
Yeah,
we are live, gentlemen.
Yeah, we definitely live.
Ladies.
Hey,
Thank you.
what's that in with? Bring us in there.
Hey, back with another one of them things, flipping more tricks than the X Games. Your player partner putting the Mac in MacArthur Park. You already know Lush Uno back with another installment. Been balling since all of that. On my left hand side, you feel me? You know all about the TAM though. Legendary for being wanted in 3 counties for stealing Adam Sour mangoes.
Such a crybaby.
Blowing up like C4, never fake like CB4 when he visit yo B.I.Yachts on the creep mode. My play about the creep, you feel me? Why you hey, I'm blind. I can't even look at this guy right now.
Shining on us.
He turned me into Munchie, bro.
I'm gonna pull my glasses out. Like, damn.
It's
He
ridiculous.
turned me into Munchie. I can't even look.
Munchie gonna beat your ass for that.
Munchie my partner, bro. You know I mean no harm.
Beat your ass for that.
He could be my ass.
That was crazy.
It wasn't a diss. I'm just saying.
You might get stumped out by a rambling family member.
Oh.
Do not go to Roscoe's, bro.
That would make the internet way too happy. Please don't give them any ideas. With that being said,
I think you gave him the idea.
it's definitely a 3-0 foe's destiny to serve a pimp. Especially when they break him quick, like the homie Young Sus Gerblington. You feel me?
You know? Yeah, we up here, you feel me? Cran apple today.
There we go.
Oh, that's how we coming?
Cran apple, nigga
That shit
ratchet,
fire
man.
action too, though.
I leave the crib with the whole shit. We ain't taking cups, none of that. Just take the whole carton. You feel me?
It's
What
easy
you
to
been on
travel
like
with
a
that.
fitness
It's
journey
easier.
or something?
You know?
A fitness
I've been losing
journey.
weight, huh?
I've been noticing it, bro.
Wait, hold on a second. Him
It's crazy.
drinking ocean spray is a fitness
Oh, like he's
drink?
already skinny.
Like,
Nah,
What's
it's
wrong?
cause
Ocean spray.
it's cause this the first time I put out with no sweater on here
Yeah,
in a long
bro,
time.
really lost
I'm
weight
okay.
for real.
I'm definitely losing weight.
I mean, I did see you post something about it too.
Yeah, the first person to tell me was my sister. So I didn't try to. I just stopped doing drugs.
you just had like you were just getting a dad bod, like
Yeah,
like
I
the
just
early
stopped doing
stages of a
drugs.
dad bod.
That's all it was. I was drinking too much lean, popping too many perks. It makes me eat a lot. I just stopped doing drugs. I've been sober like 6-7 months now.
It just
Since I came home.
Good shit.
Congratulations, that's
Lush,
beautiful.
take notes, brother.
And yeah, my sister, it'd be the opposite for him. It's the opposite for him. When Lush gets sober, he blows up.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
different.
get
You
fat.
feel me? Sober Lush, he had a fat ass face.
Yeah,
But now when I came home, July, bro, I had 2 necks. Nigga, I was looking in the mirror today. I'm like, damn, I am losing weight. But it's the drugs, bro. When you be doing drugs, the drugs I do make me eat. Lean and perks, it make me eat.
And then just sit.
And the drugs I
The
do.
soda that I'm pouring the lean in every day. I'm drinking a 1 liter of Sprite every single day, and then it's like it give you certain type of appetites. Like 1 a.m. off the drink, 1 a.m. I'm in the bed like, nigga, I need some golden Oreos, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
listen.
right now.
Hey,
like, you feel me? Just start eating
that's the
dumb
thing.
shit. Go to Ralph's and get a slice of cake from the little front. Just,
Oh my God,
yeah,
that
I
is-
turned
the
into like my
golden
mom or
Oreos.
something. I turned into my
golden Oreos,
grandma
those good ones.
and just start eating. Nah, but good looking though. I definitely, you feel me, eating a little healthier and eating less, eating healthier and no drugs. That's all.
That part.
For real, for real.
Well,
Yeah.
me personally, when I
Man, hold on, bro. You
stopped
gotta
doing,
continue that.
I got your intro. One sec.
I mean,
I
where
got
my
your intro.
introduction at?
No, I just want to just make a point real quick that when I get sober, Sus is actually absolutely correct.
Yeah, he blows up.
I become a famous Atlanta rapper named Titty Boy, aka Two Chins. Like it's fast. Like it's really disgusting. With that being said, the first guy to drop a mixtape sponsored by Wet Wipes. Everybody go stream My Long Beach Sex Life. TF Third in the
Hey,
building.
Bro, what is that? What is that?
Tay, you have to tell us because I like the Reddit and I've seen nothing but Tay, my Long Beach Sex, like when is it dropping? Then I saw you in there, people accusing you at least of paying for promo, and I'm like, is he promoting a sex life video? Maybe it's real.
I really don't know what that is. If I was doing any type of sex life, it would be on OnlyFans.
Okay.
Literally.
No,
obviously.
I just thought that was the name of the
Which is a
album.
lie because I would never do OnlyFans. But I don't know what that is. Honestly, I seen a dude, he actually commented on my page and said that you was on it and I was on it. And I'm like, bro, what is this?
I don't
Like,
want to be on the. I'll be on the Tay, but I don't
Not
want
no
to be
sex-
on my
yeah.
sex life.
I don't know what that
I
is.
don't want to be on that.
Like, I literally don't know what that is.
I need a feature on My Long Beach Sex Life.
Nah, I
Hey,
need
you know
to go back to threeses.
You know what's crazy,
That was
bro?
my
We
favorite
end up
album.
really making it something real. But I swear to God, I do not know what it is. I seen a dude who
You have to make it something real now.
I seen
If
a
it's
dude
not-
who he posted a comment on my page. And I hit him like, yo, what are you talking about? Because he posted it on like every picture I had. And then after he replied, which was like, yeah, it's my sex tape. We're going to make an album. I just blocked him.
Oh, God.
Get up out of here, bro. But I don't know what that is. I'm not a part of that. And, no, I did not pay for no promo. Why would I pay for promo? How you pay for promo on Reddit?
I don't think that's a bad idea.
I think it is.
For Reddit
the
promo
sex
is
life, though.
crazy.
I don't think it's a bad idea. And when I think about it, I was like, you know what? If Tay's doing this, because I think
I'm not doing it,
it's
bro.
like, no, let's say he is. You feel me?
Okay.
Just for like the sake of, I'm not saying
for
you are.
conversation.
For the sake
Let's
of
say it's a rollout plan.
Yeah, this is a rollout.
Hypothetical.
Yeah. Now I want to hear this album.
Sex Life.
Like
Yeah.
straight up. Like you my partner, so I probably would have, like gave a little obligatory spin.
Who gonna be featured on it? Hey, besides us.
I mean, me. You feel me? I'm on like 4. I'm like the Ghostface Killer to your Raekwon on this album, essentially.
Hey,
Get
man,
some of the
listen.
Plug Talk girls
Bro,
to
all
do the
these niggas
interludes.
watching is way too young for that reference.
I had one name in mind, but I'm not
like
even going to say her name.
I'm like the
You know who I'm talking- But nah, I don't know what that
I'm like
is.
the 2017 Jack Boy to your Kodak.
Okay, there it is.
You feel me?
Yeah, I have nothing to do with that. I don't know what that is, but hey, more power to them.
There you go.
Well, with that being said, I think that is a great rollout plan, and like, even if it's not, because all I saw you being accused of was like offering $5 for someone to make a Reddit post.
For real?
Yeah, that's like what. That's
Yeah,
what
they were like, how do you get paid for the Tay promo? I'm broke. And they were like, just send a cash app.
I
request.
don't know what's going on Reddit. I don't have a Reddit. Like,
there
I don't
might
look
be
at
a
it.
fake taste
You
scam.
gotta stay away from that shit.
Yeah, I'm happy I did because I would have probably been mad.
I stay away from that shit.
Yeah.
Got to.
So it's like all over the Reddit. It's like plastered everywhere.
It was a bunch.
It's now it's like a meme, damn near. It could potentially be like cocaine bot.
Tough.
If you,
fuck with it.
I feel like
play it
you're
off.
good with the Reddit if you don't get too sunk into that shit, too caring about too much of what they say. Because I know that's a lot of people, and you feel me, Lush is a prime example.
Back in the day, Lush.
Yeah, back in the day, Lush, a prime example, you feel me, and where it would be certain narratives on the Reddit, and he would come up here and push them motherfuckers because it's the majority. He's going with the fan. The fans are saying Lush is doing this, or Lush need to keep doing that. The next Tuesday, he gonna come and do
come
that
and-
times 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
was
motherfucker
letting- he
all
was
day. It
using
was
it as a
becoming,
gauge.
yes,
Yeah.
it was becoming his entire like everything. Whatever they was saying there, he would come up here and push that shit for sure. But I get it though. You feel me? Like it was.
Well, I'm
it
glad
was-
you went through that stage before you reached your pivotal fame.
He
with
was
rap music.
sober, and then he
Apparently,
needed
right?
something else to be addicted to.
Yeah.
I get it.
The Reddit.
I get it. Look, coming from a
Okay.
nigga who do drugs, I
All right,
get it.
Dr. Freud.
There we go.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
I'm about to say
absolutely wrong.
he's making valid points.
No,
right
no,
now.
he's.
I get it. Trust me.
He know me pretty good. He's seen me through different phases of my life. Like, no, that's a very accurate
And
assessment.
then your family is like so accepting of you. Your
Yeah, they're not
parents
tripping
specifically.
regardless.
So having this mob of strangers like watching your every move and comments it probably was like enticing for you.
But my parents, like, on some real shit, they be like forgetting. They don't even like. I talked to my dad yesterday for a long. I'll be talking to my dad all the time. We talked yesterday. He was like, "Wait, what do you do for a job again?" I was like, "Dad, I interviewed you on my job. What is he talking about?" He's like, "Oh, like."
All right.
But they're not tripping as long as
Yeah.
I'm like good, you know.
But not having that constant judgment. Most people get constant judgment from their family or their parents or their partner.
Yeah, no,
you don't really have that. So getting it from this horde of fans was like, oh, this is so interesting.
well, you know what it really was, because I've
And
experienced
is it
it.
this pre-germ?
Yeah, it was pre-germ.
pre-germ, too.
It was pre-germ. I
He
was
had no type of barriers.
well, no, beyond
Facts.
pre-germ. Like the girl that I
And he was fresh out. The bitch left him. He was out here fucked
oh,
up.
yeah,
shit. So you
yeah,
had a
I
lot of
was
free
in-
time. You was
I-
bored
so
at night.
I
You got a lot going on.
I was strung out on drugs, was with a girl, you feel me, went to rehab, got sober. Shorty, for some foolish reason, decided to thug it out with me, you feel me, and stayed with me through sobriety. But here's the problem. When you get sober, you're supposed to like turn your life and will over to a higher power if you do it like through the 12-step program, right? And I did that. I'm like, hell yeah, you feel me? Like, thank you, God embraced me. But in reality, that bitch was my higher power. You feel me? Like, and like
work.
like as long as she was straight and like was happy with me, that was like, bro, I was staying in her crib, like we had, like, so everything was,
Recipe for disaster.
yeah. And then here's the thing that went crazy, like I wound up doing good, getting hella money, came up, and then as soon as that started to like deviate and I started like, for some reason, I don't know, she was like, you know what? like I'm done with you, like we've broken up, and that kind of like hit me like boom unexpectedly,
Like a wrecking ball.
like a like Miley Cyrus twerking on that thing. And so essentially, like I was completely devastated, and the positive feedback that you were just referring to from No Jumper or like fans or whatever was like the only reason I was not gonna do the opposite of what C-Mac tells us to do. Never commit. You feel me?
Yeah, never.
So I was getting dark. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, listen, 1-800-TAY-3rd. Just call me anytime.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
Well, like I said, when you slept over the other night,
Bro, quit playing like that, bro.
Saying
Like,
Tay
bro.
slept over. It's so like
it's so weird. Like, why are you doing that?
Niggas have a
I'm
grown
just
man
playing.
sleepover.
They're gonna eat this up. Like,
Grown men sleepovers is
I
crazy,
just,
bro.
bro, no, that's him.
quantify this, like,
I have nothing to do with it.
grown men having.
Anyways,
sleepovers.
what's up, man?
We
What's
was
going
playing
on? I
Xbox.
feel like it's been a minute since we all been with each
Tay,
other.
I don't know if you got the memo, but let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Are we talking
guys.
about that?
All right, what happened?
I'm talking about it.
What happened?
Okay.
I'm talking about it.
Go.
So this is now No Jumper News.
Yeah,
yeah.
This is a Thursday installment.
I seen that in the group text.
What does that mean? I feel like Josh was just very vague when he threw that out. And it's like, are we demoted somehow?
That means you
Are we?
niggas getting less money.
Well, that's another.
Let's just like, hold on now, buddy.
Lush doing 5 shows a week. Hold on, and don't mess with him.
No, well,
This
beyond
includes me.
beyond possible ramifications of that degree, which I actually was not planning on discussing, but I will say that it's kind of odd that there wasn't more discussion or input involving us, in my opinion, and especially myself when I was thrust in the position of somewhat trying to apparently commandeer this show because
After the untimely leave of Flacco.
well, okay, so
Departure.
Flacco, you feel me, on his, fitness journey hiatus, he looks significantly different. I'm just playing.
I was gonna say.
No, yeah, no. Shouts to Flacco. Shouts to Flacco. You feel me? He doing his thing. And at a certain point, like we're dialoguing about the show pretty regularly, and like I'm like, Flock, what's up? And he's like, Lush, this is your shit now, bro. This is your, and like he essentially like put it in my hands, but I don't know how.
No, did he?
Yes, did he?
That was so
I
weird.
gripped him.
Bro, it's so
But-
weird today.
Put it in my hands was
You're
crazy.
so weird.
I just like why not?
Flagrant.
You feel me? Like
Go
why?
ahead, go ahead.
Okay,
Continue,
but
continue.
yeah.
And like, so I just didn't really, I'm like, okay, let me try to do the most of what I can in this scenario without really having too much preemptive like dialogue or real like instruction or like, I'm like, all right, I got this, this, and I felt like the main thing is, so I want to make something clear. As of now, what we've been told, is they want to continue this ensemble, you feel me,
Yeah.
for this day of the news, which I think is great
Well, he said, for now.
for now.
Yeah, I think that was the crazy part.
Like,
But
But I mean, obviously, this show started with the news. Like when I first came on the show, we were doing the news.
no, I think you're mistaken because the No Jumpers show has been on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the past
I mean, I swear we were doing the
Year-
news when I first came
for
here.
the past
We were doing the
22
news.
months.
But
I mean, I don't
because
think.
I've been on it.
But personally,
Honestly, Tay, that's kind of the point. Is this show doesn't really feel any different than the news.
that's what I'm saying.
I personally disagree with
well,
that.
we don't get to pick the topics. Like, if
Well,
we
you
knew it
guys
was like a
also
show.
are a pretty inconsistent cast. We have not been able to hold down a consistent cast on the show. Lush, as much as you love yourself and want to continue to glaze
here it
yourself,
come, here
I
it
think
come.
you've proven that you don't
I
always do
ain't
the
shit,
best.
huh?
You don't always do the best leading a podcast.
That's a matter of opinion.
I mean, the numbers would reflect that, right?
Well,
When
I
Adam
would
wasn't
say-
here, how did you do?
I would like to rebuttal this. I would say the numbers do reflect that, especially when you look at certain things, such as the fact that, oh, by the way, randomly, the show was 2 hours earlier. We ain't even finna tell the fans, though. We ain't even finna make an announcement, but the show 2 hours earlier, like, it's not a problem for us to show up 2 hours earlier, but they don't even know. The people that would be inclined to watch, that are engaged with the chemistry of this ensemble, you feel me, that was curated specifically for this. So to me, it's like, all right, I think that there's more to it than that. And I would have personally liked to have had some input. Although at the end of the day, it don't matter. I'm grateful to be here. I'm just a player on the team. You feel me? It is what it is. But however, would I have preferred to have some type of like dialogue? Yeah. I feel like that would have been like beyond like professional. I think it would have been courteous.
We're going to talk about having a dialogue to the dude who's inviting people here and not telling anybody.
We're
talking about having conversations with somebody who is on top of his shit.
You're talking about having a dialogue with somebody that you dialogue with on a daily basis, that you know shows up on time despite whatever.
Not all the time.
Whatever.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Hey, in this industry, I would say, as far as like, I'm not trying to compare myself to others, but I say I'm the generous way to put it is right on par with everybody else. You feel me? And that's a very political.
That's a pretty
way to
low
say.
bar.
Beyond a low bar, it's not true, because I actually show up significantly earlier than the majority of people if you really look on it on average. But
you live here.
I ain't trying to like to suck my own dick or nothing like that. It's not even about me, because I'm straight over here. You feel me? Like, you know that, bro. Like you're my boss, right? So you know what time it is. I'm straight, but I care about this show. I care about this dynamic, and I believe in it. And I think that it's more than just a new segment. That's my opinion. I understand the branding of the No Jumper Show, so we gonna have to prove to motherfuckers, because to be honest, our numbers last week were better than other news segments that were 2 hours later and announced. Type beat. So you feel me? So we finna see something and prove y'all wrong, and then you feel me?
I mean, I also done different with the news and just us having a Thursday show. To be honest, I mean, we still be talking about topics. Obviously, we go into our own little conversations.
But what's the difference from like Tuesday and the news shows outside of just Adam being on there? Does Flocko also do the topics for that show, or they kind of just get on and talk about what they want?
Tuesday show is significantly different.
What do they talk about? Like, I don't know who.
Bro, you don't watch it? You've never seen it?
I mean, she asked you a question.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a good
saying, like,
question.
how does it work? Do y'all talk about the topics before? Or you just come here and whatever Adam wants to talk about, we kind of just go off of it? Because that's what happened the 2 times I was on the Tuesday show. Is like he just said random stuff and we kind of tried to build off of that.
I mean, like, I would say at this point, the way the cast is on the Tuesday show is pretty dialed in, and there's like rapports and storylines and internal things that kind of like keep the Tuesday show like it's a little bit more dialed in than it was at that time, to be honest with you.
I was okay.
Yeah. So I would say that it is a lot more than just it's the rapport that the individuals have. So it's like
but that still doesn't explain the difference of that from a news show. Like, what is the difference?
Well, because it's not just talking about news, because we'll literally like talk about a random subject, like fucking, like when was the last time you were at the free clinic for like 45 minutes? You know what I mean? Like, and then like Whack will call in, and then it'll be some whole other shit. And it's.
And I feel like when we do that, motherfuckers start saying, "Get to the topics."
Well, yeah. So if we're really looking at it, there's the biggest difference with the Tuesday show and then other previous No Jumper shows and perhaps future No Jumper shows, as Adam has alluded to, is that the time slot. Noon earlier in the day is like news time type shit. Later in the day, you feel me, 4 p.m. that's like
prime time.
Yeah, that's like variety.
People are off work or in their car going home. Yeah. You feel me?
So what is the news for? Is the news just like something
a lunch break
for the fans, like just, and it doesn't necessarily matter who's on it?
Yeah, I mean, I think this ain't no difference. Like, us doing the news is just like us doing topics on our regular Thursday show. We do have a list of topics that we go through. We do have conversations about them. Sometimes we do stray off and start talking about our regular stuff. But at the end of the day, we're still going through a basis of topics.
Tay, you right before the show started, one of the first things you said was like, "Oh, I feel like we ain't been around each other."
We ain't been around each other.
Okay, and the reason why you felt that is because we have a dynamic together. We've built a camaraderie together, and that's what makes a show what it is. You know, like we could call it whatever. You're right. Ultimately, it is the same shit. But I feel like this show and what it offers, being an alternative to the Tuesday show, where at the end of the day, yes, Tim is actually correct. Like it is Adam's show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what whatever he dictates. This is a different environment. This is people that Adam believes in that he's putting together. And like this is a whole potentially different thing. The same way at the end of the day was, which became, you feel me, Figmunity and all that.
My question is this though: what is the problem with it being a new show?
Because that just seems like, from what they're saying now, it seems like that's less valued here at No Jumper. That's
but that's what they're saying. But we just got to make it more valuable. We just got to do our shit.
Yeah.
But how if the structure is we just going over the topics all that?
But think about it, Tam. When we come here, right? Don't we already have topics that we're going to talk about?
Yes, there's always going to be, obviously.
I feel like Tam is right, because once you call it the news, you're now delegated to smaller guidelines of what you can and can't do, because it's the news. It's no longer a show. So if we was already getting stopped going on tantrums, there's definitely not any tantrums now because it's the news.
I mean, you guys are going on these tangents regardless.
Exactly. I'm about to say, we're going to do it regardless.
It depends on, we on the news, nigga gonna get them texts like, hey, or somebody gonna walk behind here like, hey, let's get to the topics. And I feel like on the show, we should have more room to be able to just talk.
Okay. Can we do a poll?
But is there a difference in requirements though? Like,
I think so. Absolutely. I think so.
Essentially, no.
I'm lost, bro.
So. Like,
I'm so lost.
I don't get how it's like, I don't get like what you don't see about what I explained. I feel like
I just don't get it, bro. Maybe because I just like really don't care.
All right, then, then say that.
But I mean, honestly, like at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, if it's us at the table, which is the same cast, I don't care what we're talking about as long as it's us. This is a thing that the people want to see when we do the Thursday show. It's these people.
So you don't care what we talking about. So let's say the topics all of a sudden become, you feel me, country music.
I don't care. Let's talk about Tim McGraw. I got a barbecue stand on my white t-shirt.
Man, all right, bro.
Oh, so you saying like with it becoming the news, like Flacco is no longer going to be picking the topics?
No, he picks the topics for all the news.
It is 100% the exact same.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all thinking too much into it.
It's not.
Lush, when was the last time you had a topic suggested on the Thursday?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Besides
tweaking,
what?
Bro.
Like,
what do you mean, bro? Check the text thread. I stayed suggesting topics that get used the whole motherfucking week anyway. It don't matter what day I send the text. How that even matter, bro? Like, real talk. Like, I said.
Let's tripping.
Or if this was like a separate show from the news, it seems like, because I've been on the Friday show a bunch, it seems like for the news, we have this list of topics, regardless of who creates them. We come in and whoever is here, whoever they can get to fill the seat, comes in and just talks about the topics. Yeah, whereas if it was our show on Thursday, then we should not have a pre-described list. All of us should give a topic we care about.
But nobody did that.
And then I didn't know we could.
But hold on, I started a whole motherfucking group chat, added everybody that's sitting at this table to that shit. You feel me? Like, so, man.
But we don't know what degree that kind of stuff is being taken serious.
No, but look, Josh, that question can be flipped too, though. Like, if it is the exact same thing, what was the point of changing it?
That's why I
asked. To be honest, it was just the pattern of what the shows that we had been going. The Thursday show was Flacco, Brick, and Lush when it started.
Yes. Yeah.
That made more sense to continue the branding of a show.
It was a fucking incredible show, Free Brick.
Okay. Since then, we've had rotating cast. We've tried a bunch of different people out in these spots. We have found people we like, but you guys are also, I think, taking it a little too personal, especially Lush. But you guys are taking
so you know what? Maybe I should just take my job less seriously then. You feel me? Blah, 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 blah. I'm not serious. I'm gonna get on my phone. Oh, God. Bro, what you mean? I'm hard though.
All I go fuck about is the invoice.
Like
all right.
Yeah.
And I
just want to double it. Whatever the fuck we gotta do.
My thing is this. The fact that
if we gotta give a better show, then we can do that.
Yeah, like what are the requirements for us to get more? Let's discuss that.
Hey, beyond all that, because I ain't even bringing up. I ain't brought up finances once, and that's not like my primary concern whatsoever.
Because you're rich.
Nah, it's
some
not
niggas
that.
is out here struggling.
Both of y'all live in nicer places than me, so I ain't trying to hear that shit.
That's because you don't want to ask your parents for money.
But
Basically.
whoop-de-doo.
Or no, he's
You
chilling
feel me?
because he
Like-
knows at a certain point in his life he's just going to get a windfall of money. So he's chilling right now. This is his chilling era.
Can I
What did
just
you
be
just say?
can I just be an artist and just
Yeah,
do what the
like-
fuck I'm doing? Jesus, like I need to I'm sorry I don't have a condo in Brentwood right now.
I'm crying.
Hey, check game though. Sorry I care about the show. And the fact that that's being used somehow like, oh, Lush is nah, mother, yeah, because Lush do care about the show.
We
Fuck
do.
is you talking
We
about?
all care about the show. We agree with you.
You said because I don't even care.
I mean, I know I said I didn't care about what you were talking about
Yeah, all right then.
because I didn't think it made sense.
Okay. I don't know if we
I
should have our
guess.
staff meeting on air.
No,
It's too
what
late.
you mean?
We're already doing it.
It's too late.
Yeah, we're already doing
We're already
it.
10 minutes in.
All
Listen.
internal conversations always happen.
Let's
As long,
start it.
listen, as long as I'm with the same
Let's
panel,
start this shit.
like as long as it's the same panel, I really don't care what we do. Like honestly,
Because I wasn't even going. I didn't see it on the topic list, so I wasn't gonna say shit.
I appreciate Lush for
Hey,
trying to speak
So
truth
what
to
has
power.
to be done in
Hey,
order to
it's like
turn it
there's-
back to the
there's
Thursday
a-
show?
Ooh.
This is amazing.
you're a creep though.
What'd you say?
It
Yeah,
isn't a Thursday show. This is the news slot again.
yeah, but you said what if?
So it's like, is the crux of the issue that the Thursday show was just started for Flacco, Brick, and Lush, and with 2 of the 3 gone, there's no more Destiny's Child, so there's no need for the slot. Is that
I'm
what you're saying?
Beyonce.
I understand.
Actually, I'm more like
You're Kelly
Michelle.
Rowland, bro.
Yeah, like I'm like I'm
might be
somewhere.
Kelly.
I'm somewhere.
I won't call you Michelle. I'll give you Kelly though.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of
Kelly cool. She got her own.
Kelly's
independent.
yo. I like Kelly better than B. First of all,
tripping.
Kelly
no,
is in
I'm
a
not
new,
tripping.
Kelly is in
No,
a
I'm
new
not
film,
tripping.
Relationship Goals with Method Man. Make sure you watch it if you care.
Sorry, I like. Hey, I'm not sorry. You feel me? Melanin is beautiful. What the fuck? Kelly Rowland, bad as hell. The fuck is
she
you
is.
talking about, bro? Anyways, with that being said, we gonna get into our little news topics because it's a news show. But it ain't a news show.
You hear
It
them?
might be the news show, but it ain't a news show. You feel me?
I feel it.
And we gonna let y'all know something because this conglomerate, respect my conglomerate.
conglomerate.
Like Busta Rhymes in 08. You feel me? Like real talk and all this.
That's the first thing that both our brains went to.
Yeah.
The minute I heard conglomerate, is
Real hip hop
ridiculous.
heads.
Yeah.
Fuck
Too
they
old for
talking
this
about.
shit. Thank you, bro.
Hey, is Suspects whooped you up on the list? Because Suspect been making news in these streets.
Oh yeah, I seen Sus yelling.
And then
Saying it's my shit.
We can pull that up though. Yeah. All right. So
man.
Suspects had a, in my opinion,
Which is crazy.
extremely valid point that LA artists, because you weren't speaking about this individual.
Bro, I didn't even say his name first, bro. I didn't even say his name, bro. You feel me? Niggas not out here snitching and pointing fingers, but nigga, running I didn't say his name. Somebody else said his name in the room, and I was just like, hey, you said it, nigga. You feel me? But I don't, like I said before, I don't got no problem with the kid, bro.
I think he's fired.
I think he's hard.
dope.
I think he doing this
Oh yeah,
shit.
we spoke about him before.
And
Yeah,
I love to
Gotti.
see anybody
Gotti
doing their
yard.
shit. I love to see anybody doing their shit. I love to see any young black man getting their bag and doing their shit. But we can't act like our ears are deceiving us, because that would just be delusion. Like, let's stop, bro. He's. And I wasn't even saying just him, bro. Like, niggas, that's crazy that we making it a him thing. When I said LA rappers in general, I said we're losing our sound as a city. And they also left out how I said NorCal and Detroit, because niggas do both. I also said Detroit, and niggas don't sound like they from here. And then niggas all in the comment, take away how you feel about me, take away how you feel what my career was or what wasn't. Man, eat a dick, nigga. If niggas want to be quite honest, nigga, I'm responsible for a whole lot of shit around this motherfucker. Niggas made millions of dollars off my sound, nigga. Let's not do that like I wasn't one of the originators or some shit. You feel me? It wasn't me by myself. I never acted as just I was just like nigga the hell high king of everything. I never said that, but a nigga was definitely a part of some shit that
You're on the
that's gonna
Mount
be remembered
Rushmore of
forever.
the styles of
Let's be serious,
the modern Los Angeles rap landscape.
Let's be serious.
there's
Fuck how
4
y'all
of you
feel
guys.
about me, but the truth is the truth, nigga. You feel me, nigga? The city is losing their sound at the motherfuckers laid groundwork, nigga. After we went from the YGs, the Problems, the Joe Moseses, all of that shit. You feel me? We all took a little razzle dazzle from there, and then it became me, Draco, Snow, Ralphie,
Boom.
And then maybe a couple years later,
Money Sign
Shoreline,
Suede,
Greedo,
yeah.
Suede, Chike, all of these people. You feel me? But all of these niggas sounded like they was from LA. They didn't sound the same. everybody had their own different shit. Greedo with his auto-tune shit and his swaggy shit. You know what I'm saying? Snow with how he would get on intros and pop it and say little witty shit. Me with the aggressive, raspy shit. Draco with the whole embodiment of everything. You feel me? We can't even. It's too many things to name. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Ralphie was doing his own version of said thing. We all had our own ways of sounding, but we all sounded like we was from the city. Right. And so did the wave after us. Shoreline, Chike, One Takes, all of them. I'm not trying to leave nobody out, but they all sounded.
One Take's hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
They all. I'm not trying to leave nobody out. They all took a little bit of something from whoever and made it their own and sounded complete and did their own thing. But my whole point was to say everybody still sounded like they was from LA. That shit is starting to disappear.
Because niggas want to sound like the wave, like Atlanta.
Everywhere else.
They want to use their slang. It's very embarrassing.
Niggas want to sound like everywhere else,
I think people trying to reach a level of versatility that allow them to grab a different audience. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that.
Typically, when you know, LA sound, only certain few break through the West Coast, gang, and get past this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's more subject matter than sound. I think you're talking about shit people don't care about. That's why it's not going over.
But then that's hard to say because there's a million different LA sounds. So none of them can. The Greedo sound can't.
That's why I say
the left-right sound can't.
No.
The pimp shit can't. Which one?
No.
There's 5. It's all different kind of sounds.
It's too much. It's too much local politics because everything that's not about local politics go up. You see how quick left-right go up.
Facts.
You see how quick Chef Boy, gang. It's when you talking about shit for your neighborhood, don't nobody care but the people in your neighborhood.
And those songs have
That's
Yaya shit.
Yaya's going
viral
crazy.
all over
Yaya
the
going
fucking
crazy.
world.
Shouts to my dog AV.
You feel me?
Yaya
Like,
going
nigga,
crazy.
we can't say
But
that,
the thing
bro.
is, but the reason why I say it's the sound, bro, because I don't even think the rest of the country is just fucking with our bop, gang.
They're not.
They never
They're
did,
not.
though.
Just ain't cracking
Nobody
like that.
has ever liked LA for
but that's
real
what I'm
since
saying.
like the 90s.
But that's kind of why I feel like you can't
But a hit is
blame
a
these
fucking
niggas.
hit.
That's why I feel like you can't blame these niggas for trying to switch up their sound, bro, because they trying to go.
I mean,
they trying to go.
but let's
you know
be
what I'm
real.
saying?
A lot
And
of
if you want to
them
switch
niggas
up your sound, also pay homage to whatever sound you're switching from. These
That's
niggas
a
just
fact.
get up there and just saying shit, be like, I don't sound like that nigga. That'd be my problem with that shit. Like, stop
They
it.
passionate about this.
You feel me?
No, I'm
No, I'm gonna give it a bean. No,
But to
I
his
think,
point,
I think,
yeah,
but I
I'm
think,
not saying
To
be
his
stuck,
point,
bro.
yeah,
Do
but
y'all
no,
thing.
but J-Bo is a big influence to these young niggas that's coming up right now.
yeah.
So that's why they saying brother and I hop out and slide and
the load,
bounce
slide
out
it on
that
the
low,
slide-
drop.
So
slide
I
it on the
understand where you're
side.
coming from, but it is like deteriorating like our sound in LA. Like we never said that before.
Yeah.
Niggas
all
was
I'm
not talking
saying.
like
You know
that.
what?
That's all.
So
Or
we
nigga,
losing our
create
identity.
Your own shit.
There
How
you
we
go.
did.
There you go.
Who the
E40.
fuck sounded like me and Snow before me and Snow? Nigga, create your own shit.
Or slang, like E40 has a whole bunch of languages
fuck?
that we don't know.
So-
what
That's
he's
all
talking
I'm
about.
saying. Be original.
Yeah.
Nobody said you have to sound just like one thing, but create your own shit.
Talk your shit, sus.
No, for real. I think that's the
fuck?
biggest. I think the one of the biggest missteps.
Maybe I give a fuck about this music shit too much. Maybe
you
I give a
don't.
fuck about the
You
land
don't.
too much, bro.
No, you
Because
don't.
niggas is losing
No.
how this shit is supposed to sound. Nobody said nigga crip walk and pull lowriders out. We didn't say that.
Yeah.
but nigga, why when I hear nigga on the song and I'll be like, damn, this nigga from Sac? Or damn,
And you from South Central.
this nigga from Stockton?
Well, okay. Let me ask you a question, Sus. Let's say because I don't really have a problem with people utilizing elements of the audio template, like using the Stockton type beats.
Okay.
Using like that type of production, and even like flow patterns or this or that. But why you gotta use the same slang? I think maybe
It's cool.
Yeah.
Use beats. That's
Yeah, that
cool,
make more
bro.
sense, yeah.
You
But
could,
you
like-
just completely turn into these niggas.
That's corny. And then you
That's
dress like
corny.
them too. And you present like that. And then you want to say you don't sound like nobody when you're like copying Atlanta or you're copying
Yeah, if you
NorCal,
saying you
or
don't
you're
sound like
copying,
them, yeah, that's different. But
and
but
not
I
just say
think-
you don't
I
sound like
think-
it, they want to ride for it, like Sus saying they want to go hard against it. They don't sound like nobody.
I just don't think that people.
I would shut the fuck up if a nigga be like, yeah, that's why I pay homage, nigga. I pay
Yeah,
homage.
fact.
I have nothing to say.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I also
because after that you seem like a hater.
Yeah, but
And I'm
niggas
pretty
is
sure-
acting like they don't sound like this, and it's crazy. Acting
Wait,
like
so
they're
is
not.
that
Wait, so
what he
boy
said?
got mad
He
at
said
you?
he don't sound like that?
He said, look I'm doing a damn good job at stealing. As if he's not stealing. I never said you wasn't doing a good job.
Well, I think he was kind of being like coy, like with that statement.
Hey, wait, wait.
And I wasn't even talking
But I'm about to say, did you say his name at all?
No, somebody, Munchie said his fucking name.
Yeah, bro's taking that.
I didn't
personal.
even say his name, dog.
I mean, if the shoe fit.
Munchie and Nathan said his name. I didn't say his name.
A hit dog gonna bark.
I said L.A. in general.
Come on, let's be real.
And then he said it, and I was like, hey, you said it, and I agree.
I think what Seth is asking for is for y'all to have coastal pride. When you start making music and trying to be out in front, because part of fame is representing wherever it is you're from, whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
And if you're doing that and people ask you and you guys say, oh, you from South Central, or you from Watts, you from wherever, and you're using East Coast slang, Atlanta slang, Bay Area slang. We've already had interstate beef over always the Bay and LA copying. So it's like, try to create your own thing at minimum.
And that's all I be saying, bro, because niggas is also gonna try to flip it and say, oh, well, you was going at Blueface for sounding like you, or oh, you be going at people for sounding like you. It's a real thin line, dog. Everybody, nothing is original under the planet. Nothing is original under the sun, bro. Nothing. But what you do is you take inspiration from something and then you put yourself on it, and then it becomes something new.
Your own. Exactly.
Yeah. But I'll be honest.
But
also,
when you're just blatantly sounding just like another nigga,
what's up, brother?
I just don't like that, bro.
LA's also been
if he
biting.
had the sound but not the lingo, it would be smooth.
Yeah, like
less.
use the beast, that's cool, but nah, I personally, I don't
Just flip them.
I'm not against production, bro, or I'm not against getting inspired for some shit. But where it's too close,
Yeah.
it's like, nah.
Like if you're
nigga,
from
like,
LA and you're using Detroit type beats, okay, but don't start using their slang.
Right.
And I don't want to see you in the video wearing buffs.
Right. And guess what? When I did a Detroit type beat, I fucking tagged Cash Kid in the song.
Or
It was
simply
like-
do that.
I was inspired
That's
by
what I
Cash Kid.
did.
Okay.
This is my tribute to
my
Cash
nigga
Kid.
Scats, I'm tapped in with my boy
You feel
Scats
me?
in Flint. The minute I did some shit like that, I named it Scats Flow.
Yeah, and guess what? And guess
Pay
what?
homage, dog.
Like Cardi B with Bodak Yellow.
And now bro actually like log in with my music and will like
See?
comment on my punchlines and fuck with my
There you
shit.
go.
And I've been logged in because like
What
he
if,
inspired.
what if up north is the audience he trying to
That's
But you're not from there, though, so
Bro,
don't
just
feel that-
acknowledge
Nah.
that. That's fine. I don't like when niggas fully just take something and just act oblivious.
Well, the thing is, this fools. I'll be honest, guys. LA's been biting the Bay Area for many moons now.
When?
That's nothing fucking new.
When, though?
Since the hyphy times, I guess.
No, it's just way before that.
Bro,
Like,
listen,
I
Guys, look,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Oh, you don't agree? Well, it's
I
a
don't
fact.
agree with that.
I
It's a
agree
fact.
with that to
It's
the
a
point
fact.
of on my mama with
I don't
the
agree with
jerking
that.
movement.
It's not-
I agree.
Okay.
Because a lot of them
That's a
songs
great
niggas was
example.
jerking to,
It's a
I
great
thought
example.
they was LA niggas and they
Yeah.
wasn't.
Man.
They was from the Bay.
And guess
You
what?
feel me?
And
Like
guess what?
talk-
And guess
because
what?
he was
And guess
sounding
what?
like that
And
at
guess
that
what?
point.
Motherfuckers.
I was a kid, though.
And
I was like 12
So y'all
at the
gonna
time.
tell me at them jerk functions it wasn't playing? D-Lo don't give a fuck
It was.
about.
Bro,
no,
listen,
no,
listen,
no.
hold on,
I thought that was
time
LA
out.
And guess
music.
what?
Time out.
Guess what?
Time-
We
listen,
wasn't
bro, you're
slapping
too
in the
hype.
Bay.
You're too hype.
Guess what? They
Listen,
wasn't
listen,
slapping
listen.
in the Bay. No jerk music.
Yes, they
None.
were. We were getting
Fuck
paid out
outta
there,
here,
bro. You're
bro.
lying.
Yeah,
You're a
they
They
damn
have the
lie.
pack,
They
so
might
that
have-
can't be true.
You're a
What do
liar.
you mean they from the Bay?
But that's jerk music. The pack. I've
Bro,
been
we
telling
were
you
getting
that.
money out
jerk
there.
music.
Listen, bro,
No, that is not no motherfucking jerk music.
hold on,
Jerk
listen.
again.
Niggas was playing,
helps his
niggas was playing Gorilla Zoe and jerking the Gorilla Zoe.
Yeah, that too.
So like, bro,
But-
you ain't just put it on the Bay.
But I didn't say
It was a certain frequency of a sound, bro.
Wait, who started the jerking movement?
Me.
I know.
Exactly. And
Okay.
it did not come from the Bay.
No Bay Area.
And it did not
influence?
come, no, none,
that shit
not at
all the
all.
time.
fool.
This remind like, and you know what? I respect you, and I ain't going.
Bro, listen, the first jerking
but at the
song
end of
came
the
from a
day, bro,
Snoop Dogg beat that you wanted. I got it, dripping like water. Nigga, we remade the beat.
And so did E40 when he sampled it before that shit. 3 years before that.
Okay,
shit.
but nigga, I wasn't listening to 40.
Facts.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nah,
Look,
the Bay
I was
got him
slightly
out the
younger
crazy,
because
bro.
look, Tay's a couple years older than me, so I wasn't hip to everything that was going on. But I ain't gonna lie, when I was hearing these D-Los and all
Yeah, I
this
thought that
young,
was LA
I
music.
thought they was from here.
Yeah, they
because
got it from
everybody
Tay
I
Third.
knew who was jerking here sounded like that.
They got
Bro,
it from
listen,
him.
fool,
So they
that
was
shit,
really
that shit did
biting
not
us.
come from up there at all. Fool. That
It
shit
was-
came
it
from
was earlier.
local
Okay,
parties.
2009,
Niggas wanted to be in parties and turn up because niggas was tired of wearing khakis and looking at low
Wait,
riders.
what year did
And
you
I
come
fucks
out with
with
your
that.
first?
2028. I mean, I'm sorry, 2008.
Okay, and the hyphy movement was already pretty much.
It
finished
don't
by
matter. I don't give a fuck
Because
about
that
no
shit started
hyphy
in
movement.
August.
That shit did not influence nothing that we was doing.
I mean,
Nigga, it was me,
maybe not
YG, and PC. Nigga, none of them was influenced by them.
And this is the same shit that Mustard said, and I still
You
say-
was
and I
influenced
still-
by them.
Hell yeah, I was up there
We
at
weren't.
the time. I was up there at the time.
We weren't, though.
I was up there. I was a
If
part of
niggas
that
look,
shit.
Bro, don't try to put that shit on
Niggas
something that's
wasn't
not, fool. That's
influenced
a
by
damn
it.
lie.
It sounded very similar.
To me, it's
sounded
like
very
crazy
similar.
that that's
You know
not-
why it sounds similar? Because niggas wanted to have fun in a party. Niggas wasn't trying to be playing
And on
games
ecstasy.
and playing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like, bro, stop saying they influenced this. They did not influence
what I
nothing.
don't like.
Nigga, if you
I
really
don't-
want to know what
I think
influence it,
that's
nigga,
crazy,
skateboarding
yeah,
influence it. Nigga, stealing from Hot Topic at the mall influence it. Piercings in your eyebrows and dyeing your hair.
Y'all had a
We did that in Long Beach.
Y'all had
We
a
did not
variation
take
of
that
the
from the
swag.
hyphy movement.
And Long Beach and Oakland have like a really
No, we don't. I don't
right.
got nothing to do with no hyphy niggas
all
at
right.
all.
All
That's a
right.
lie.
All right.
Why do
Damn
we
well.
have such beef in our state where like the other states
It
like
ain't beef,
Texas,
though. I'm
Atlanta?
from
Because it's
LA.
so far.
I'm from
'cause it's
LA.
like two
Far, and
states.
it's completely different.
It's literally far as hell.
That's what I say. Like Vegas is closer to us than the Bay.
It is.
Nah, hell.
It is.
they are.
Yes. You're
We
right.
go
Yes.
to Vegas
No.
way more than we go
Yes,
to the
yes,
Bay.
yes,
That's
yes,
all I'm
yes,
saying.
yes,
If we was much more intertwined, it would be different. But that shit is so
It's a
far,
different-
and we don't really have a reason to go there.
But I'm not. So I
No
wasn't-
LA person is like going to the Bay to
It's
have
funny.
fun.
He brought up the.
I'm going to Vegas.
Look, I'll be honest with you. He brought up the hyphy and jerk thing. That was one of the examples in my head. I wasn't even finna bring that up. I could take it back a decade and a half before that. What was the first? Who's the first major artist from Long Beach to blow up? Snoop Dogg, right?
Yeah.
He was in a group called what? 213, right?
Yeah.
They got their inspiration from a group called what? 415, which was who? Ricky
Who
Rich.
said that?
Hey, Eric, he
Are you
said that.
Snoop?
He said that.
Are you
He
Snoop,
said
though?
that.
You're
He
not
said
Snoop.
that. Him, Nate, and motherfucking Warren said that shit in the interview.
Lush, are you a Bay apologist? You're from West LA.
I swear he is a bad
It's
apologist.
been years out there.
Because
I know,
it ain't got,
when we
it ain't
were
got nothing
19.
about being an apologist. It's about
Hey,
being
listen,
a
bro. I don't
historian
care what
and
Snoop
historically
said. I don't
accurate.
care
Like,
about what they
so
said. I'm
supposed
telling
to,
you
like,
who created the shit. Who's telling you what it was, nigga? None of them people inspired us at all.
He's saying before.
just like just like Pay Gotti telling that almighty suspect right now that he ain't bouncing out the low brother because EBKJ.
No, but he is.
I'm just saying this is not a new thing. This is I
He
sound crazy.
is.
You guys right
Like, let's
now.
be real.
It's not that
I'm
you-
telling you, nigga. I'm not Pay Gotti. I'm telling you from the person who did it. Nigga, there was no inspiration from them.
And I'm not even saying that Pay Gotti because Pay Gotti is dope as hell. Me and the homies just jamming
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
think that little nigga damn.
I think
He's
he tough.
one of-
Future.
He's one of my
What I'm
favorite
saying.
rappers.
I
in the
didn't
That
city.
little
say he
nigga hard
wasn't
as fuck.
hard,
And that's the
bro.
thing, too. I think they got that
I
misconstrued.
really
They think that you
Say
hating
he
on,
wasn't
bro.
I really
hard
fuck with
at
bro.
all. The nigga going crazy. His
Ow.
dude was going crazy.
I'ma slam you on
All
your
I
head
said
after
is,
this.
I don't know
that
why
shit
you mad.
sound like
it's
J-Bo.
not- if it's not true, then it's not true. But that's like shit. Like I'm.
But
I'm
no
mystified.
LA person,
I'm today
like-
years old. If the hyphy movement didn't have any influence on it, I didn't
Lush,
know.
listen, this is the thing.
I'm
Look, but
Listen,
also,
Lush.
I'm 8 years old.
I
This
do
shit's
have to also
insane to
say
me.
this though, Lush, because when
Shout out the New Boys
when
from
me and
Oakland.
Snow came
When I heard
out,
that
the
shit.
New
niggas
Boys
tried
are not
to
from
say
fucking
that we
Oakland.
I
was
know
getting shit
that.
from the Bay.
I
We
know
didn't.
that. Huh?
And them niggas did not start nothing. They took everything that we was doing and took it to Victorville.
Oh shit.
Like on my mama, them little boys is kids. I done wrote their albums and all of that. They're kids.
No,
They weren't even doing nothing we was
I
talking about.
understand,
We talking
though.
about popping pills and going in the club and gangbanging. Them niggas talk about wearing skinny jeans and doing rejects. My jerking was different. Crib Street, pause.
Yeah, and I think that's like the fundamental difference between like hyphy and jerking is like there's no gang banging up there, so it's like hyphy was kind of like similar. And it's
Yeah.
I get, you know what? Maybe I guess they was more. They on.
Bro, you know, do you know what
I
the
always
term?
thought
Listen, do you know what
that
the
was
term?
like,
Listen,
LA
Les.
version of hyphy
Do
that
you know
came
where
out
jerking
a few
came
years-
from? Like the term jerking?
Like I thought it was just like a little dance move.
No,
I don't
nigga.
know, bro.
I was in the club.
And I
off
thought it meant cool.
This
Cool,
lit,
just in
bro.
LA say cool
Relax,
all the time.
calm down, and let me answer the question. I'm off of pills. I'm in the club and I'm jerking. Like I'm tweaking. Nigga, my body twitching. I'm moving weird.
Kinda like-
I'm off of pills.
Kind of like in the hyphy movement, how Thiz is based on.
We don't have nothing to do with them, though.
but it's the same. Is
This
that not the
nigga,
same?
he's
Do I-
trying
he's
to
trying-
correlate it,
he's
right?
No,
Right,
but,
right.
Yeah.
Putting
but
them
no, you don't
together.
sound stupid, but it's like you're not from LA when you're talking about this. No person from this side of the state would ever
All right.
take any type of credence or admit or say or allow them to be influenced or take that from another. They wouldn't
and
do
that's
it.
and that's the fucked up thing. And that's the fucked up
Because
thing.
it's a different lifestyle. Like you said, it's a different culture.
No,
no,
the hyphen
it's
movement,
not.
they were wearing like
No.
XXXL pro
Yeah.
clubs, nigga, with spray painted shirts, nigga. We were wearing like Hot Topic jeans and
100%.
like and bands and shit.
But here's the thing. The Bay Area often is a region that originates things, but since they don't have a major market in the same way LA does in the entertainment industry, they're relegated to being the little homies when it comes to industry looks that this entire region of the United States gets.
It's the same thing as like LA and IE. That's why I'm saying you try to push that narrative like the LA is influenced by the state. They're gonna fight you every time.
No. But who was the first real rapper from motherfucking California before Toddy T and all them? Too Short, Slang slanging motherfucking tapes in 1981, 1980.
Hey, listen, Lush. Take your ass to the bay then.
That's what I'm saying.
My spirit always
just take your ass to the bay.
What that mean? The bay fuck with me, but I'm from LA. I push LA. I'm in the trenches of LA.
No, you're not pushing LA, nigga. You're pushing the hyping movement.
I'm pushing reality, and I'm letting.
You're not pushing reality neither. You're lying.
Yes, no, I'm not.
You're a fucking liar.
No, because
you wasn't even around us, nigga. You over there doing battle raps in Toronto and shit, nigga.
All right. Yeah, I was.
What the fuck are you talking about?
International fuck. My bad. I got a passport.
Yeah, that's your bad.
My bad. My passport.
Speaking on shit that you weren't here for.
Gun Kelly. I'm just saying. I'm speaking on my perception of what the fuck happened, and I don't even.
Damn lie. Shut up.
Hey. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and you see me seated. With that being said,
that nigga crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Let's get to the topics, man. This nigga Lush is crazy.
You feel me? I ain't feeling myself.
And I wasn't even talking about, bro. I said LA rappers. You feel me? And then somebody next to me said his name, and I was like, yeah, him too. I felt like he was included, but I wasn't talking just about this nigga. You feel me? It's more than
probably other people tagged him.
Yeah, and it wasn't just up north. I also said Detroit. Niggas be stealing Detroit shit, stealing up north shit, nigga. And we are as a city losing our sound, bro. And I'm gonna stand on that because it's very few new rappers from the city that I like.
I think people don't know how to be influenced properly because like I'm the biggest fucking Draco stan of all time. He influences like my music heavily, but I don't sound like him at all. You will never. The elements of
that's how
music,
you're supposed to. You're supposed to be influenced by somebody, but you're supposed to be able to interpret it different enough to where it sounds like you, and people can't. I shouldn't be able to hear it and just attest it to another person's sound because my brain automatically tries to do that as a rapper. Anytime I hear music, I try to piece who it sounds like, and I love when I can't. And I'm like, oh, this nigga hard. I can't put this sound to anybody. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, this original. You feel me? But it's like for 9 times out of 10, I hear a motherfucker and I be like, yeah, this shit sound like Wooty. And it's like, nigga, it's clear, bro. The beat choice, the flow.
Bro, but sometimes you gotta do what's working, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
cool,
like
man,
sometimes just like, nigga,
do what's working.
Sometimes certain sounds is just in, gang. And if you don't sound like that, you not getting on, my nigga. Like when the drill movement came out and the Chief Keef and all that shit came out, man, if you wasn't sounding like that drill sound, you damn near wasn't finna get a deal. You wasn't on.
That's not necessarily true.
T-Pain, nigga, when T-Pain came out and got the auto-tune shit cracking, if you wasn't super auto-tuned the fuck out like that, you wouldn't gonna have a top song. But sometimes you gotta know when to adjust,
that was in that
and then sometimes you gotta know when to ride the wave.
15 years ago, and it's very different now, bro. Their music has everywhere has lost its regional quality everywhere. So that's not necessarily true. There's so many new styles to choose from, and there's so much new music getting put out. You're choosing the easy route. Oh, this shit working, so I'm gonna just copy these niggas. When there's 10 other things working that you could also do.
Smarter, not harder.
Hey,
but then you're not an artist.
Cool, but exactly, you're not an artist, and you taking up the space for the niggas who really love that shit. Go do something else.
Nah, I think,
do something else. You taking
I think,
space
nigga,
for the
you gotta
who
do
really
what work in order to get on and get that bag.
I agree with you.
And at that point,
it's more business perspective.
It's money over morals at that point.
But no, money over the art form because you don't even care about the product you're putting out. You're copying the other products, just like niggas that sell T-shirts.
But I think
see the Martin Luther King weekend coming
and that's saturating us as a whole, and that's why the city is losing.
But I think that's where we fucked up anyway, though. Like nobody looks at it for the art anymore. I think everybody looking at it to get that bag and the image. And that's everybody want to be a rapper because it's a fashion now, not because.
And that's why people have the idea, oh, it's so hard to break through. No, it's not. It's hard to break through because you sound like all 1,000 of the other niggas right now. Exactly. It's not hard to break through. You don't have no hit.
And for niggas are a rarity when they copy other niggas and then blow. You feel me? Sometimes it'd be like, oh, we don't have nobody who sound like that here, or niggas get lucky with a TikTok, or you know what I'm saying? It'd be certain
or
things.
Looks and style. Facts. You might have copied a nigga style that was lame. As far as his rapping was good, his style was good, but he didn't have no personality, no swag, no nothing. You came with your outfits and your personality and all that, and you rode his wave because nobody give a fuck about him. He boring. You came and turned up on it.
I could totally see this guy growing into his style even more, and then eventually like transcending even using them type of like those. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta find your own style to last.
Because when you think about like Hurricane Wisdom, he came out sounding just like Rod Wave. To me, so. and he would tell you Rod Wave was his influence. In the beginning of one of his videos. It's
him genre.
Yeah, in the beginning of one of his videos, it's him sitting down watching Rod Wave on the screen. You feel me? Like this was his inspiration, but then he ended up growing up.
When I heard Hurricane Wisdom, I never was like this. I'm like, he sounds so different in his voice.
You gotta go like way in the beginning of this kid.
But that's before fame.
Into himself, kind of like
that's before fame. Niggas already famous with 1 million monthly listeners. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
it's on your come up on SoundCloud with your first 4 songs, or nigga when you got a deal and everybody know who you are already.
And I do feel like it's easier to pay homage,
that's
like you
different.
said, having Rod Wave in your video and we're not popping it.
All right, boys.
It's easier to pay homage.
I don't
want to make him
we do got a news show, so we got to get to the topics.
You know?
We got a news show, so we got to get to the topics, y'all.
All right. What we doing?
Let's go to the topics real quick, though.
See what they're talking about. Try to use this. Oh, you got it?
Valid point, though, by the way. Valid point.
There you go.
Okay, so Glorilla's sister goes off on her for not helping the family ever since she got rich and famous.
Lies. It's 10 of y'all.
I'm confused. Glorilla cut off her sister after finding out that she was contacting blog pages to sell stories about her.
Hilarious.
Do y'all think that Glorilla is obligated to take care of her family? I mean, that's a crazy way to.
I googled Glorilla's net worth. It says 1 to 5 million. There's no way she could support 12 people and herself.
By the way, net worth or
why don't y'all 12 of y'all get together and fucking help each other?
But that she's complaining. She's kind of bashing her about, their mama still got a job. Okay, and she should. What if I bought her the house? She got to pay the light bill. And then she said she bought daddy that car, don't have no gas. Okay, y'all can't piece up on the gas.
Bro, why don't y'all do like the Latinos? It's 12 of y'all. Why don't y'all do like the Latinos and help each other?
You know that's her sister to look at.
Yeah, you ain't never seen her?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, surgery's a motherfucker, eh?
Hey, don't hit on the club.
And I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Look, y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. She ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we've been through and then reach back and help none of us out. But got her friends around it. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
That motherfucker killing me.
Oh, my bad, you. I didn't know it was. All right, so. Thus far, I'll say that it's really difficult to really speak because without knowing like the internal dynamics. But
just off of what's been presented, is it fair for anybody that makes it in any way, even if I started an Amazon business and I'm selling shit and I'm up 2-3 million now, you think I got to take care of my whole family?
I mean, like not to that degree. It's her sister though. For how many sisters she got?
She has 10 siblings.
I think it depends on the dynamic before you got famous.
That too.
Like if you already wasn't fucking with them, and I heard I don't know how true it is, but I heard Glorilla already wasn't fucking with her before she got famous. Mm-hmm. That's what I heard. So if that's the case, then I don't feel like she obligated to do shit. But as a real nigga, what I would have did was just fuck a house from mama and daddy or whatever. I would have just got one big house, put everybody in there. Like,
but nigga, everybody not
y'all
with that.
figure this shit out.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Even better, I would say this is the family like fund,
right?
Family
this
trust
the safe
fund.
haven,
Or just put a certain amount of money that's allocated for the family, and then it gets like through like a estate lawyer that figures out who gets.
I don't disagree with that, but for what? Because all of y'all are grown, and Glorilla is not Jay-Z. She's not no 100 millionaire. She's making enough money to take care of herself and elevate her own life.
And that fund could be $5,000.
So
I didn't say.
But niggas will complain about that because she's not saying that she haven't gave nothing. She's saying it's not enough.
Well, yeah, and I mean, my initial assessment is Shorty.
I mean,
tweaking.
I ain't gonna hold you. Anybody that becomes famous in the family, this is gonna happen.
Yes,
and this is like,
especially when you got 10 siblings.
Exactly, and this is like the bad thing about becoming famous because once you become famous in your family, everybody depends on you to be their fucking structure and their foundation to build. It's like that shouldn't be real. Before. Not to cut you off, but before I was rich, y'all didn't depend on me for nothing. Right. But now that I'm doing something, which y'all could have did yourself.
All of a sudden, y'all handicapped.
Now everybody's saying, oh, I can't do it. I need you. It's like, honestly.
I can't clock in no more.
Listen, if I had a family member who did that, yes, I would look out for you. But for you to go on the internet, nigga, your water's cut off.
Right.
Okay.
And also, I'm sorry. For you to say, hey, I'm finna expose you. How are you gonna expose me? What you gonna say? That I didn't take care of a grown person?
And she's already said, she's saying that she's mad because the fans are coming to her saying Glorilla's not obligated. And she's saying, yes, she is, but she wanna go on every show and tell the story. I was poor with all 10 of y'all too. I can't tell my part of it. I used to sleep on the floor with y'all.
No one wants to hear.
owe you
we
money
wanna
for that?
hear-
I don't like that.
But why do we want to hear her? So I don't care what Glorilla's sister has to say in any capacity. I want to see Glorilla in her new song looking fine and what the new titties look like after the surgery. And tripping on this ugly ass broad. What the fuck she got to say crying?
The worst
no,
part-
I'm just like I think this is the general consensus that people don't want to say.
We've seen this happen with Keisha Cole family.
I mean, I fuck with some of
we
her
have seen
relatives.
this happen with everybody, to be honest.
Like Sammy's my partner, like her brother. So
Okay.
yeah, and he's definitely he got a lot to say about her, and I fucks with Keisha too. So shouts to her. Like,
Yeah, but
speaking of Oakland,
We've seen that happen with Keisha Cole family. It was like she gave them certain things. She got this person a condo, this person a house, and then they go to her house, and it's all of a sudden it's not good enough what they got.
well, yeah.
So what was Glorilla supposed to do? Buy a condo building, buy an apartment building, and put all of them in?
I think
and
she's
still
not
talk shit?
obligated.
I think family members feel entitled to get what you get.
That's what I think it is too.
And it's like, oh, if you're getting free chains and you're getting millions of dollars, why aren't we?
But
Yeah,
they
why don't I
also
have a
have
Chanel
the
bag?
misconception of how much paper you really
That's
getting,
what it
though.
is.
That's true.
That's
You get
a
what
big
I'm
part
saying?
of it.
That's a big part.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Yo Gotti buying a lot of this shit. You feel me?
Well,
Like,
yeah,
it's
that was-
not.
It's like Yo
Like,
Gotti
it's not-
gifting her 10 Chanel purses probably didn't help.
And
right?
that was the point I made. Like at her birthday party, I've seen him on camera since
Yeah.
she got popping. It's like
Yeah.
Yo Gotti is paying
And
for this
buying
villa.
cars,
He's
all
flying
type
her
of shit
friends
for her,
out. He
yeah.
bought all the gifts. It's nobody that while she was bringing up her friends. You don't
But
know
she
what they
feels some
doing.
type of way because she said that she bought the daddy a house and didn't get the mama a house.
No, she said a car or something.
No, she said she bought the daddy a house and a car.
okay.
And
Well, then maybe
said
she fuck with the daddy
that
more.
She didn't buy the mama a house.
All right, but
And
think
the
about
mama's
this though.
still working at
Sometimes in families, right, you either live with the pops or you live with the moms.
That's true.
And one of them
Yes.
does more than the
Yes.
other. So
Yes.
yes, I'm going to gravitate towards doing more for them if they took care of me.
That's what I'm
And then
saying. We don't know
sometimes-
the dynamics. That's my
Yeah,
whole
we-
point.
And then
don't
sometimes
know
they
that.
feel,
Exactly.
and it's like, yo, you can't feel different. I ain't seen you in 10 years. Now that I'm rich, you want to ask me for something?
Another fucked up part of this is on the stories that I've seen, like Glorilla on the Jay Hudson show and all that. She's talking about them being so broke when she was growing up and they still having more kids and all of that. So you're growing up broke and you seeing your parents maybe not try the hardest either. It don't really make you want to go all out for them when you get popping because it's like you wasn't even trying to go that hard for me. I was ugly at school. I ain't have my hair
Right.
done, no shoes, nothing. It was little shit you could have done that you didn't give a fuck
You was
about.
trying to flex on me. Matter of fact, well, here's the thing. Have anyone disabled have a family member that has 10 or more kids? My great grandmother had my grandfather had 13 brothers and sisters. You feel me?
I only got like two cousins with
Yeah,
so,
I think
and
my
I'll say
grandma had like
this.
6, 7 kids.
Okay, so it is very common if there's that many siblings.
Yeah, for them not
there's
to
gonna
work
be
with
a
each
few
other.
of them that are trash. Like
Yeah.
like off top, I promise you. Like no matter what your lineage is, how grand your bloodline is, it don't matter. There's gonna be a few people in there that are bad apples. And I don't know, this don't seem like a good apple as far as having fucking common sense, doing things that are like she going here to the net, trying to like talk crazy about her sis. Like I feel like if she was really in accordance with the family like that, like maybe she'd have a house like her daddy. Wouldn't be doing weird shit
I mean,
like
it's the
this.
thing. If you being a sibling of somebody who's getting millions, like learn how to like branch on and get money from that. Like I don't understand why people are not doing it.
Yes.
Like you just
She
sit,
should have made herself useful.
like do
Exactly.
something.
Fuck all
I could be a
y'all need to do
videographer. I could do this. I
All
could
of
do
them
that.
anything.
motherfuckers need to make
Bro,
themselves
make a
useful.
blog.
Yes.
Do some extra. You look low key just like low key, right?
But she said that Glorilla blocked them though.
Because maybe she wasn't messing
She
with
was
him at
probably
first.
already begging for money, nigga. They was probably already begging. She probably got tired of
And
that
another
shit.
thing is we all saw Glorilla come up when she was in the cypher with all the other girls from Memphis. Back then she said she had to stay at her homegirl house, the Gloss Up or whatever. If I couldn't even stay with you when I was trying to get popping, why do you feel like I need to pay for your shit now?
Because we blood.
Clearly
We
she's
got the
paid-
same blood.
And clearly she has paid for shit before. Clearly.
She
So-
posted like a text message from the mom thanking her for everything she's done, and even the mom making a weird statement, which kind of proves maybe she didn't feel as like she deserved it. Was oh, when I become a millionaire, I got you. Like yo, that's not
Wait,
some shit
her
your mama
mom
say.
said that?
Yes, that's not some shit your
she
mama
knows
say
she
to
did
you.
wrong.
She do
Yeah.
sound like the type of person that'll never be satisfied with how much she get
Just
ever.
jealous.
Because she did say like, "Oh, you bought our dad a new car, and the car didn't even have gas in it."
Damn,
That's your
What?
job.
Like that's
Go
your
take-
job.
That's
That's what I
Feel-
said.
That's your
Like,
fucking
and
job.
think about if she
Yeah,
wasn't
y'all
rich.
moving like bums.
I mean,
y'all
and
moving
if
like
she wasn't
bums,
rich
gang.
and somebody gave him a brand new car with no gas, they'll still celebrate it.
Right.
That also doesn't make sense. I'm sure there was
Like,
at least
come
a
on,
quarter
bro.
tank in there.
At least
You know what I mean,
something.
like, yeah, like you could get to the gas station and fill up.
It don't.
Very,
Oh,
very,
man.
very odd.
Nah, I think she's pushing this because she wants something for herself. Which,
Matter of fact, the bitch is so dumb it was a Tesla that don't even take gas. She was just confused.
Oh, it was a Tesla?
She was confused. No, I just made that up.
And she's hating on the friends for Suss point, like make yourself useful. You don't know what her homegirls doing. They could be around there getting behind the scenes footage of Glorilla posting on the YouTube channel,
Man, they
running
could
it
be
up.
going to shit could be going to fucking 7-Eleven, going shopping for me.
yeah.
Do
And then
something.
the fact that you willingly expose your sister to this magnitude
For free.
show me
That's
that
what I'm
y'all wasn't
saying.
that cool in the
Yep.
first place.
part.
Yeah.
Because I'd never do that to my brother or
never.
sister.
That part.
I would
You feel me?
never.
How you gonna be that
I
cool
would
with your
never get at
siblings
my
if there's
sister
like,
like this ever.
how you gonna be that cool with them if there's like 11 of y'all for real? There's a few that you don't fuck with like
Exactly.
that.
Like the
there's-
Mormon
yeah.
families. Like everybody not cool.
Come on, yeah. I don't know Daniela that well. You feel me?
oh, you bought me a brand new
10
car,
cents
but it
is
don't have
crazy.
gas. I'm blocking the fuck out of you, bro. Like, get off my phone.
And if I'm the little sister and y'all all now looking at me like I gotta take
I'm
care
the
of
big-
it, like
Come
you didn't
on,
do shit
man.
with this whole time you've been grown. You don't got
That
nothing.
makes no sense. Next subject.
Yeah, what else we got, man? Hey, W Glorilla. I don't know, Chad. Let us know.
Keep going, Glow, and keep standing on the sidelines for your man too in Toronto.
Oh yeah, Brandon Ingram.
Because he's getting traded to the Lakers. We taking him. He's coming with us next year.
Oh.
I'm super down with Glorilla being sidelined with some new tits for the culture.
For the culture.
All right. So, Black Americans go off on Shaboozey for saying immigrants built this country in his Grammy speech. All right.
Yeah, us, because we count.
Yeah,
Fuck
Shaboozey
you
is the
mean?
child of immigrant though, and they all kind of feel like that.
This is interesting.
Yeah, what are you talking
Immigrants
about?
built this country, literally. Actually, so this is for them, for all children of immigrants. This is also for those who came to this country in search of better opportunity to be a part of a nation that promised freedom for all and equal opportunities.
What immigrants is he referring to?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
If
figure
you're
out.
not talking about the Mexicans, I can't endorse it.
Yeah. I got
Because
you.
African immigrants didn't come here until after 1964.
Yeah.
The work was already done.
The fuck are you talking
Everything was
about?
already built.
So, all right. So, response. So, where's his parents from?
Africa?
His parents from Africa?
Yeah.
Okay, so what immigrants are he talking
Yeah,
about?
what are you talking about?
He's trying to include himself in this oppressed class of the immigrants that are getting abused and treated poorly
Is
by
he
ICE.
specifically saying Mexicans? Because if he's saying Mexicans, yes,
That's
I would
what I'm
agree with
saying,
him.
but he's not. He's trying to include himself. So it's like, no, you didn't build nothing. Your
Oh,
parents
bro.
came here, was already buildings, was
Bro,
already streets.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was that weird Grammy ice stuff, and they're just trying to like go against the grain and just be different. I don't agree with him. If you're talking about Latino Mexicans from America, like from California, the coast, yes, I will agree with you. But if you're just talking about like Zimbabweans and,
His
and
parents are
Haitians and
Nigerian.
shit,
They definitely
So
weren't
he's
here before
Nigerian?
1964.
I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie, I'm not even agreeing with that. We built this shit.
I'm not fucking with bro on that.
We built this shit.
I'm wondering,
Plays.
maybe I'm super obtuse here, but is the fact that this is a black guy who won a Grammy making music in a historically or like
White genre.
white genre
Country, right?
yeah, country, you know, and he's now, instead of acknowledging, because or do black people want him to stand more tall, like in solidarity specifically for black people, because the Grammys have snubbed black people in the country genre for years, like what happened to
So you're
Beyonce
saying he's trying
and all
to
that.
align
Should
himself
he
with
have-
the immigrant class?
Well, I mean, like Tay said earlier, like you hit the nail on the head. The biggest talking point of the Grammys, everybody has something to say
the
about
Ice.
Ice.
Yeah.
Like that is the number one talking
I mean,
point.
I honestly think that
I
they
agree
don't.
with
Even,
it.
I think they don't even agree with that shit. I think they're just doing it just to make a statement and be like cool. Like honestly, bro, what is he talking about right now?
But what's
the fuck I'm
but beyond, it's like the fact that he
Man,
didn't.
y'all,
Isn't the
y'all
fact
being
that he
able to
didn't
come here and
include?
thrive was off our back.
Yes.
Nigga.
Yes.
If it wasn't for the descendants of slaves, yo black ass couldn't come to this country 60 years ago and have all these rights and have all this
go to college.
freedom to do shit that you did. That was off our back. To be honest, that's off our back for every other immigrant that came to this motherfucker. If it wasn't no civil rights movement, if it wasn't none of that, Nat Turner, none of that shit, wouldn't none of y'all would have had it as easy as y'all did when y'all touched down.
And y'all wouldn't have came here because there would be no reason for you to come
outta
here.
here.
Talk
Nigga,
your
get the fuck
shit,
outta here.
man.
So do you feel like
I that shit? I don't like when people play with black people, bro.
Do you feel like if
We
he
not
would have
doing that with
acknowledged
history.
that,
we're not doing that.
if he would have acknowledged like you know, and a bit what you just said and included that in this fool.
White people shit. White people shit.
Wait a sec, Ralphie. What you on, Lincoln?
Wait, what?
White
I'm like,
people
Lincoln,
shit.
I know
That's not
Get these
Lincoln.
wild animals.
No, what's the
Get
best
these
one?
wild animals.
That's not Lincoln.
That's Ralphie for sure, right?
Yeah.
Big ass dogs.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, don't do that, man. This whole country was built off our backs. Let's please not do that.
Do you feel like if you would have had essentially that same speech, but included that in there, it wouldn't have like rubbed you the wrong way?
I'm just not feeling that the immigrants built this country. Shit, I'm sorry, unless you're including that as the ones who got forced to come here. Other than that, I'm not with that. I'm sorry.
I do feel like saying that all the time and that becoming like the prevalent narrative does try to erase slavery from America. Because it's like, oh, we all came here and we all did our part. No, you didn't. And I'm not that far removed from slavery, so I take it very personally. Like, my grandma was segregated against.
Nigga, mine's too.
She's still alive.
My grandma remembered the night Martin Luther King got popped. She told me.
Like, don't
like,
do
nigga,
that.
this shit not that far. Nigga, my granny said she remembered.
You know, actually, I had a conversation with a girl the other day. And she was like, well, you know, black people this. And I'm like, yo, did you not know that slavery was not that long ago? And I think they think like slavery was like 600, like 500. No, this shit was like
it's because
70 years ago.
No, it's because they mix up the length of slavery and how long, because it lasted 400 years.
Our grandparents,
they say, oh, it's 400 years ago. It lasted 400
absolutely
years.
slaves. That's
Bro, it was abolished 100.
I literally looked at her face and she's like, so why does like black men always act like because we just went through something like that just happened.
You got to look at it like this, right? My granny met a slave. Her grandma.
Yes. They were raised, my grandparents, parents were raised by slaves.
Parents was raised by slaves.
That's why they believe in beating their kids and all types of harsh shit.
All right, this is a good conversation.
It's disrespectful.
Well,
it's
especially
disrespectful as fuck, bro. When there wouldn't be none of this coming to this country and having right shit would go down without us. It wouldn't.
You think bro doing it just because he won a Grammy and he want to make a statement?
No.
Well, he wants to fit in, like you said, with the narrative of like being anti-ICE and all that, because Nigerians in America are notoriously apolitical. They came here on the take to get some shit, to go to college for free, to come up to
they join the military
and build a house, and they don't give a fuck about none of that. So him even saying this is probably like Shaboozey probably has not voted a lot of times even.
Facts.
So it's just he's posturing because this is the.
But he has to do it in a very, very light way because
of Nashville.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like his fan base is a huge part, like that white demographic over there.
He's from Nashville?
No, that's
the country music.
I'm saying, but where's I mean, not like not originally, but like where is he like stationed at?
Somewhere in, I would assume Nashville, because that's like where.
Oh, he grew up in Woodbridge, Virginia.
Yeah, I know it was like somewhere in the South, but like,
so you wasn't really
right near the Mason-Dixon.
And to the point of like slavery not being that long ago and shit. My parents are the first generation of black people in our family and in the country, that group of people, to have full rights of citizenship.
Well, yeah, and I think that's an important distinction.
So that's disrespectful as fuck for you to say immigrants built this country. Well, my mom and dad are the first group of people to be able to go to college if they wanted to get whatever job they wanted to go to any restaurant they wanted to. You sound ridiculous saying shit like that.
No,
100%.
And my mom was born in 72. She's not that fucking
literally.
Yeah,
My granny,
shit, Tam.
my granny,
Yes, no,
my granny
that is
was
a fact.
70s.
How you do it?
And she
That's
came
how they
from
do it.
Alabama. It was segregation when she left to go to Ohio. That's why she went. My grandma literally was leaving down there because it was too racist for her, so she came here. She's only 70, gang.
So many. My grandma's exact story. She says that shit all the time. If any of us talk about moving, she's like, my mama told me keep my black ass in California. It's not safe in the South. We came from over there. No.
Now, what a lot of people would argue is
all that victim forget shit. It's not a victim recounting history, and they can't forget something that happened the other day in terms of humans. You know what I'm saying? In terms of generations, nigga, that shit was yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people get things confused because they're like, oh, well, slavery technically ended 161 years ago. That's what it says on paper.
That's
there
like
was
3 lifetimes.
Yeah.
Right.
First of all, that's not 100% accurate because not everyone got the memo at once. First of all,
that's why Juneteenth is a thing.
Yeah. Beyond that, even after the civil rights movement, even after voting
niggas still
rights,
sharecroppers and living on fields that they used to be slaves on.
Even like that to this, that's a whole other conversation. Because even redlining, what about things like redlining and things like that? Like
my grandpa was a part of segregated military. Come home to California, was not allowed to buy a house in Pomona. We had to get a house in Pasadena from family friends, and he has 100%. A GI Bill. That shit has been fucked up.
But with that being said, I'll say this: it is very irresponsible to you can't leave out the slavery or anything like that when discussing what built this country. You cannot leave out slavery.
And when Chris said Jim Crow segregation, that started immediately after.
You also can't leave out the Chinese people that built the railroads that lost their lives for our transportation system.
But still,
you also can't leave out the immigrants as well. I feel like, and I'm not saying one takes precedence over the other. Obviously, what happened to black people in slavery is the worst atrocity of all time.
Hold on,
I'm not gonna.
We got some good people stepping in right now, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Who this?
A surprise from Tay?
Great
This
timing.
ain't a surprise from me. This is a surprise from Hustle Boy. Hustle Boy, what's going on, man?
Deal, man.
What's happening?
Shit, you already know, man.
What's happening with you? What's happening with you?
There you go.
Oh, y'all got flags and shit? Oh, yeah, put the flag up. Put the flag up. Okay.
Big Long Beach here, man.
All right, so what's going on? Y'all got some food for us, I heard, huh? What's that, the gang?
What's happening?
Man, I heard you got some good barbecue. You straight from the north side of Long Beach,
This
huh?
look fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Got plates.
This look fire.
Yes, it's me right here.
Oh wow.
That's that all chicken and
Oh, yeah, you know, I don't do the pork.
Oh,
Come on.
Good looking.
Come on, man.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
We got
no
some for
vibration.
everybody, too.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
President, thank you very much, my brother.
best shit in Long
Oh yeah. Oh, we got.
Come on, man. Talk about it, Hustle Boy.
It's that 7 item combo right here, man.
Wow.
We got ribs, chicken.
7 items.
Make sure you get my queen one.
You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you.
All right, come here, Hustle Boy. Get on the mic real quick. Come on, man. You know we got the news, but come on, talk to us real quick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Man, we at the motherfucking No Jumper Show, man. Shout out to my boy Tay F, man. You know the vibes.
No, I'm
man.
saying where the food at? Where we can get the food at?
Man, we in Long Beach, bro. Hustle Boy Barbecue, North Long Beach, man. Ellis and Chestnut. You know the
Okay, and
vibes.
you there? What days?
7 days a week, man. No days off. We ain't playing with.
I heard you just got like a top like top 5 for cooking or what's going on with that? The
Oh,
soul
shit,
food?
man, we got number 1, man. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
We fucking number 1 though. No, straight up though, we number 1, man. We blowing up like a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying, man?
That part.
We blowing up like a motherfucker. We going crazy.
I'm gonna have to do an extensive review of this plate.
Yeah.
Man, so look, man, I'm looking. I'm about to pop it open real quick.
Get the forks out, bro.
It's a lot of stuff.
We gonna need some.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I eat this right now. I'm gonna have to wait for
You
myself.
gotta taste that shit though.
You know I taste this all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Y'all gotta dig in.
So
man.
this my boy Hustle Boy, man.
What the
Yeah,
ribs
you know
is
the
talking
vibes,
about.
man.
How y'all feeling?
Oh yeah.
Come on, man, y'all get some plays. Y'all get
At the
some
Boy,
very
don't put
least.
me in the game, man. You know the vibes.
Come on, get everybody get a
Y'all
little.
gotta dig in. That
taste.
shit's fire, man. That shit's fresh.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, the baked beans are delicious. We've ate the
Messing with
beans.
the baked beans.
The barbecue sauce is good.
You got the baked beans. You got the fucking mac. You got the loaded
What's up,
potatoes.
man? What's up, man?
baked
Thank you, big
beans.
dog. Appreciate that.
You
Appreciate
feel
that.
me? Yeah.
Man, what's up, man?
We cater
That
all
shit's
the parties
great.
and all that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
So how long you been cooking for?
Man, forever.
Yeah.
We've been cooking forever.
Mama whooped your ass and made you
Come on,
cook?
man, you know what I'm saying? She just told us what to do and we did it, you know what I'm saying?
That part, man.
Barbecue is like a man's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be training, like I train the cooks in that Root Chris and Red Lobster and all that type of
Whoa.
stuff.
Oh, that's what's up.
Whoa.
So yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm
So
looking
far-
for this.
So
So you
far-
gonna chill with us for the news?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. What you mean?
Come on, man, let's go.
I just want to let you know that somebody mama in danger because they getting slapped after I had a bite of this mac and cheese. Somebody mama getting smacked.
Hey, that's that
you
real
feel me?
beef.
Yeah. You know what the fuck going on, player? Somebody mama getting slapped.
Okay. Hustle Boy, tell us how much this plate is. Like
25.
25.
No way. No, it's
25.
good.
7 items for 25.
There you go.
First off, we had to take over the market by the price.
There you go.
You feel what I'm saying? And then the food did the rest of it. And then plus, you know what I'm saying, I did the rest too. You know what I'm saying? Because now they want to meet me and see me and all the rest of that.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
boy,
saying?
man.
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna hold you. Boy gonna put me to
They
sleep.
said they asked in the chat, do you accept EBT?
You accept EBT? Hey, do you accept EBT?
They asked in
Hell
the chat. See, you can purchase this.
Okay, we said yeah.
Hey, wait, where you going, son? You taking your plate?
Nobody got the plate. That's the
My nigga son took the plate.
BT.
I'm eating this whole thing.
Man, we feed the homeless and all that shit. Though.
Oh, that's
Take care of the
y'all
neighborhood.
got business,
We
but you gonna
take care of the
take a nap
neighborhood, all
after
that shit.
Hey, let me tell y'all something real quick.
Real
You
food,
want
you get sleepy.
you get the itis. You get the itis.
that's
it.
Hey,
Take your time,
you know how I know that this rib is tender as a motherfucker?
Yeah.
Because I got veneers and them hoes ain't cracked.
No, for real. Tenderism.
Yeah,
That shit they
Tenderism.
got going on over there with that tenderism. This is real tenderism. This is real tenderism.
Hell yeah.
All right, but now
It was supposed to bust open.
we're gonna continue this though, but shit, y'all stay with us for a minute. Man.
Yeah.
Fuck with us.
Hustle Boy.
So what we got? I mean, so what is our conclusion on the Shaboozey situation?
Wrong.
He fucked up.
Yeah.
Wrong, right?
On the what?
Yeah, so basically, bro, so he gave a speech. He won the Grammy. He a black dude, but he won the award for country. Everybody in the club get this. Yeah.
Which he took from Jaquan, yeah.
Jaquan, shouts to Jaquan.
So nigga gotta give his reparations. You know what I'm saying? Get that man.
You know, when you put shit, when you put it on the market.
When you conducting business like that, you take some shit from a nigga that not taking, but
but what it was he was basically saying that we was built off of immigration, but it wasn't built off of us as being black people.
Well, he didn't say that. He just didn't not say.
He didn't say that though.
Right, but he didn't say it has nothing to do with like I'm not including y'all. He just didn't include.
That's what I'm saying.
Which he should have done. Which would have been fire if he had done that. I feel like it's more a dropped ball than should be a moment for admonishment.
We all
that's my opinion. Doesn't matter honestly. I feel like it's a drop ball.
We built it all
of that.
We started.
I mean, let's be real. All right. So what's the next subject?
Next thing we have this NFL player Tatoria Millen. He said the N-word on his stream and he's Samoan. Does he get the pass as a Samoan person?
Y'all been around Samoans before?
Bro, niggas.
It ain't nothing but a word. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the only motherfuckers that don't need to say the N-word is white people.
Bro, look up any ancient Polynesian, bro. Look up ancient Hawaiians, ancient Samoans. Them is niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Them is niggas.
If you go to Hawaii, you'll see a giant statue of Kamehameha, and it's a big black man. Even the material that they use is black to show that he's black.
I mean, I'm from Long Beach. We got a big Samoan community.
Yeah, you should speak on this.
We got a big shout out to my SOSs.
For sure.
We look at them like they look at us. We're the same. We go through the same problems.
Shouts
go to the same schools.
Shouts to all the Usos.
When it's time to ride, they right behind us.
Yeah.
So I would definitely give them a pass, just like I would give the Cambodians a pass too in Long Beach. They ride behind us too. They say nigga. The Cambodians say nigga more than me.
Cambodians is racist too, though.
100%.
Well, they have a different class.
You know what it is though?
Everybody is racist.
You know what it is though too though? You know what it is though? They hire beings like they parents and their grandparents more racist, but the young Cambodians
It'd be like that.
they ain't really too much racist like that.
I ain't never experienced nothing from the young ones, but the older ones for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But I think it's just a culture thing now. The word nigga is just used universally to say that's my partner, that's my dude. Now, as long as you
different though, them is niggas.
Exactly. But as long as you like
for Polynesians, they black.
But as long as you not like obviously, and I'm gonna keep it a bean. As long as you're not white saying it to me. I'll take it in different ways.
Have we lost control of the word?
Control of the word.
There you go.
That's actually a good question.
That's a deep question,
I
brother.
like it.
What do you think about that, Tam? Go ahead, answer that, Tam.
I think that we have lost control of the word, and hate to say it, it's because of rap. And my grandpa's in his 80s. He said that he doesn't have a problem with the word being used like colloquially, like amongst ourselves, but it's a problem because when he was a kid, when you heard nigga, that meant fight. And now he's out and it's like nigga, and everybody got their hands in the air and they having a good time.
We lost
like,
control of the word.
It.
I actually think we took the negative power out of the word.
But it's not. It's
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
Like negative
nigga,
power, but bust that down.
like basically like how back then in a certain time frame, like being called a nigga was offensive. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit, we normalized that shit so much within our own community, and then the community that's closest to us, like the Hispanics, the other oppressed people. Gang, like to the point where that shit don't even matter no more. Like bro said, it's more or less like what up, homie? Like what up, bro? Like what up?
But it depends on the situation, because the same Mexican homie, I grew up in East LA. I let Mexicans say nigga, it don't mean nothing to me. But if that same Mexican get mad and call you a nigga out of spite, it's different. It's gonna hit you different. You're not gonna like it. So correct. We have lost control of it.
It's all about how it's used.
Yeah, I mean, damn. I mean, it's obviously it's touchy, but I think it depends on who it's coming from. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm looking at somebody who I know is from a gang who's pushing like NK or something like that, and you saying nigga, I'm gonna be on you. But if you from my community and you on my block and you like, oh, what's up, my nigga? Like, woo.
What about Earl Sweatshirt said that he wants to stop using it at a time. I don't know if he still feels this way. That he wanted to stop using it in music because he didn't like the feeling when he would go to festivals and travel around the world and he's rapping his song on stage and it's a crowd full of thousands of people and they all screaming nigga at the top of their lungs.
Did you see that? Did you see that Roddy Ricch? No, hold on. Did y'all see that Roddy Ricch footage? There was he had a show and it was like when the box was like #1 and he was performing at some festival in Australia, and there's like 50,000 people, and they're all white, and they're singing that song
word for word,
like, and it sounded. And the funniest part, and shouts to Australia, because you know what I'm saying, they God bless them.
Oh goodness! Shout out to the Aboriginal of Australia.
Yeah, shouts to them for sure.
On top of that, I expect every race to say it.
Bro, no, but they had the accent.
People.
They were like singing it with power, damn say, I'ma get like it was. You could like hear the accent because it was so many of them. You feel me? Like, bro, I was like, yo, they're like shameless. I think Roddy Ricch was like, I don't think he was offended. I can't speak to him being offended or not. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I think he was more just like, damn, like the whole world know my song. Like, wow, you know.
The box is a hit.
But like, it's so provocative. but at the same time, I'll be honest, I don't think that as long as anything causes pain and it's used in an oppressive, racist way, I think that's fucked up. Have y'all actually like been like called racial slurs like in your lifetime?
Oh yeah.
Like several times and all that?
Not like several times, but like a handful.
You?
No.
Never in your life?
Hell yeah.
You have?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. I do feel like it's like, I mean, obviously way less than like y'all parents' generation.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like, for sure. You think so? Maybe for some of these kids, like they don't even see it as like.
No, I think they still do, because my brother is 23 and he be on the game all day, all night. And as soon as them kids get mad, they start calling you all types of niggas and monkeys and this and that. So the whole idea that hip hop like sanitizes everything and it makes us all brothers, it's not true. Because as soon as y'all get mad, that racism pop out hard. And you're doing it intentionally, saying things to try to provoke violence from a person.
I'm not gonna lie, like when I was a kid in like a pretty diverse area, so like I had friends of like all races, we all kind of said fucked up shit to each other, and it was kind of just like funny, like, and we didn't really, it wasn't like hateful like that, but I feel like when that word, like, I hate the fact that that word is even in my lexicon, or I'm like one of those people that like, if I'm singing a rap song in public and then like an 80-year-old hear it and might be like part of like, you know, causing pain in them. Like that shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think that's wrong. Now, at the end of the day, it's a real slippery slope, but Samoans, they're indigenous people of the world, you feel me? They're deeply entrenched in a lot of the hood communities, particularly in California.
Yeah, they black.
Carson, Long Beach, Oakland, you know what I'm saying?
You could just pull it up. You could pull it up. You could pull up Afro Samoans and you'll see them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ancient Samoan, Afro Hawaiians, all of that,
this
bro.
is absolutely incredible.
Man, thank you, Hustle.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, he pulling out the plates.
I'm gonna get one of whack.
Come on, man.
Got you, Hustle Boy.
What's your say it again one time?
Drop the IG, player. Please.
Hustle Boy Barbecue LLC, man. Y'all tap the fuck in.
You know what's serious? Hey, you know what's serious when you put LLC in your IG?
I love you, boy. Appreciate you.
Follow us back, Hustle Boy.
Hey, appreciate you, bro, for real.
Thank you. Thank you for the food.
You already know.
Appreciate you, fool.
Got you.
Okay.
So we still on the topic of
what's next?
What's next?
What y'all want to do? The Akademiks.
Oh yeah, y'all want to do Akademiks or Joe Budden?
What y'all
nice to meet you.
Peace, brother. Much love.
We could do Akademiks.
All right.
Oh yeah, definitely do Akademiks.
Akademiks says Lil Baby is ducking the fade for. Oh, that's the same Instagram.
But before we just real quick, am I tripping or did La Russell sign
to Rock Nation?
Yes,
to Rock Nation.
Yeah.
It's the same.
I did hear about that.
Wait a
Mr.
second.
Independent. Mr. Independent.
Wait a second.
It's a distro deal before y'all get out all your bodies.
Oh, you mad because he's not independent no more?
You think
everybody is because he was pushing that shit.
But you gotta think about it. How long do you want to be independent until you start getting the big bread?
Exactly. And what is the purpose of being independent so long when you don't get to be on the, on the big shit?
Grifter.
I just feel like
Grifter. He didn't even wait till this campaign ended.
When you preaching that kind of shit, you kind of got to stand on that. Or you
like
gotta,
forever though?
You got to, if you're preaching that, stand on it. If you're no longer feeling like that, preach that too.
That's why.
I mean, but I think
tell these little niggas sign.
But I think he is, so look, if you look at him, right?
But I didn't watch the whole thing.
But it was an independent grind, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got to a point where it's not even really like independent now. It's like it's national. So it's like, yeah, I do expect him to do something big. Now, how the deal was brokered, we got to analyze that. Now, if they taking everything from you, then
He
I don't
still
agree.
owns his masters. He still owns his own platform that he created, even that is used by other artists to get like fair payoff there. He's still doing his Proud to Pay campaign. Somebody just paid like $18,000 for the album.
Kyrie just paid like $4,000 for the album.
11, and then there's another. So there's a lot going on. And then
bro. At a certain point, you have to like make that step. And
he even said I couldn't get to radio, and now meeting with Hov another day and getting this deal. Now they about to send I'm From the Bay to radio, and
but he's gonna be like one of the biggest artists too, by the way. Because we already loved him for his independency, and we loved him for his music. Like, his music was just touching everybody.
All of the people that get touted for being independent, starting with Chance the Rapper, they all do this shit. So I don't know why people even get out of their body. They're making it like that's a brand new thing. Like, bro, you be independent till you get to a point where it's like, okay, my independency took me to this level and I can't go further, but I know I deserve to go further.
You guys, I'm doing this all on my own. You don't need the industry. Look, I'm performing concerts in my backyard that my fans who believe in my vision are paying directly. This is direct to consumer, and I want to teach you guys.
He made that his whole thing. It's different.
Just like me.
But he did do that.
That's like Monique or Lizzo leading the big girl community and just abandon them.
That's like Martin Luther King talking about, I got a fucking dream, and then one day nigga just be like, all right, we got it now. Nah, fuck all that, nigga. This what I did. This what we really doing.
He low-key did do that, though, before they chipped him.
And that ain't smooth.
And that ain't fucking smooth.
I agree with
That's the whole point.
I think
it's different if you just an independent nigga and then you get somewhere and you're like, man, fuck this shit. It's different when you're preaching that to everybody.
I agree, but I think people preach the independent shit because they cannot get any other opportunities, and you have no choice.
That
but
make
to
it
do
fake
because that's your marketing.
That make it fake.
Then everybody's being fake because this is a business. It's an entertainment business. So that shit was for entertainment, and y'all latched onto the idea more that wouldn't nobody fuck with me.
Man,
and
that
I'm in the
nigga
garage.
bringing little kids up there. He got little white girls on tour with him.
So
and shit.
are you saying that Lil Russell, his whole independency was just like a fake facade?
It's not that it's fake, but that's a part of my hustle.
What we don't need to do is bend over for these major corporations.
This nigga Lush is
what
gonna
we don't need to
fire
do.
Lush.
That's what he was saying.
With the corporations.
But listen.
So I'm going to sign what we already know is a free distribution deal with Rock Nation. I swear to God that there's no behind the scenes endorsement. They're not putting a battery in my back and flicking the switch for this amazing non-regional record called Bay Area.
But to be fair,
to be the #1 song on the radio.
But look, to be fair though,
suck my dick.
Listen, hold on, time
You're
out.
a grifter.
Hold on, time out. To be fair though, he did turn down that first Rock Nation deal that they tried to give him.
Great.
That shit is void after he went back over there and signed with
But what if I did the independent shit long enough to get a big bag?
I mean, they probably signed him on his own stipulations because he did all the groundwork.
Still no longer being independent, so it doesn't matter.
So y'all just don't give a fuck.
No, props to him for getting money.
Bro, I
I'm
salute,
not
bro.
mad at him.
That's like
I'm not hating. I just feel like when your whole thing is this independent, this is the new way, and we gonna do.
So
it
what about
this
Nipsey
way.
then? So what about Nip? Hold on. So what about Nip?
And Nip never came in.
Nip
with
did
that.
come in.
No.
Mailbox money.
Yes,
What are you talking about?
Yes, but what? Nip,
and then he ended up signing to Rock Nation.
And Nip never
He was
said
signed to Atlantic the whole time.
That part.
Hey, what did Nip say on Keys of the City? Dre Pass, Def Jam, Capital Atlantic 2. You feel me?
So he was trying to get signed off the back
from the beginning. Are you out of your mind?
And then he found the independent
W
route.
Lush, W Lush.
And then he found the independent route, and he was like, "Young nigga, you could do it too."
Yes.
Now he's doing something completely different.
Yes.
It's
All
his
right, so
whole image, his whole embodiment.
All right, so look, peep game. So
not only do I want to gentrify Mac Dre's style, I want to gentrify E40's out the trunk approach.
That's why you're mad.
It's like it is a fucking joke with that pep rally cosplay.
Wait, hold on, no. So are we mad at Lil Russell for signing?
No, I just think it's no.
I'm mad at him because I'm mad at your preaching a certain thing, and then you be like, all right, I'm done with that. Yeah, I'm done with that.
But how was it abandoned niggas? I gave you a whole blueprint. You can still put your music on even right now.
I did it. You can do it too. Making niggas believe they could go a certain route, bro, and get to a certain, and then you just abandon the whole idea. The whole idea of it.
That's not true though. Lil Russell did show a bunch of people that if you want to rap enough to make money and support yourself and your family, you could do that. I showed you how to do it. When I did it enough and I made enough, he was posting all the shit. Oh, I'm spending $500,000 on marketing and blah blah blah. Now I'm gonna sign with a company.
Look, the best way to lead is by as you do, not what you say.
I wonder what his content is gonna consist of now.
I mean, that's a whole other conversation.
He's gonna be in the parking lot with that choir, snapping and fucking doing the shit.
Go get signed.
Hold on. And to say something too, Lil Russell was signed to Russ.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was at the beginning.
So it wasn't really no independence with nothing.
It's a very solid point, Ted.
Mm-hmm.
He was signed
And
to
Russ
Russ.
gave him
And
money.
this is and very similar to a lot of people that wave the flag of independence because it resonates with their specific audience.
It's a marketing tactic.
Yes, so it looks better when they're portrayed as independent when they're not really. However, the way that the Russell has been moving, although he did have ministry ties at a certain point, has been on his own.
It
has been direct to
but
consumer.
he still was funded by Russ.
Yeah.
At a certain
Russ
point.
hit like
And that's not the same as you, and that's not the same as us getting it out the mud or whatever. You got this nigga Russ gave you 50,000, and then the shit just didn't work out. And you just want to keep it.
But
exactly. He said, "I don't want nothing from you. Just keep it."
That's totally different.
But I think you guys are missing.
Did you get a $50,000 bonus?
The thing is, I think the problem is the
Who
hypocrisy.
gave you $50,000? Did Adam give you $50,000?
No, but the $50,000 bonus is I don't have to bust it down with the label and pay them back. You feel me?
But
That's
it don't matter. You still
bonus.
weren't
I don't get no
independent though.
motherfucking
That's
advance.
not you.
How wasn't me? It was all
Because
me.
it was independent.
Yeah, exactly.
But
The
he
point is-
but he got money from Russ. Russ gave him an advance and said, "I just don't want it back. Just do your thing."
Didn't he work with Russ several years ago?
Yeah, it was probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, so
That was
he,
before
like I said,
he
like-
went on his whole arc of
Correct.
No. That was in the
That's
midst. No, it was in the midst. It was in the midst.
That was the early.
It was in the
that was
midst.
like
But that was real early though. That's
We can't call.
That's pre backyard.
We can't say just 'cause
That's
it's pretty early though.
backyard speeches and shit that
Yes,
we all
yes,
seen on
yes.
the
What's up?
years
What
before
What
it.
he's
Years
trying to
before
say
it.
is that money helped you build the shit in the backyard to have it at your
To
house.
have it at all.
You got 50,000.
To have it
You
at
have to
all.
sell $50,000 worth of
I
t-shirts.
think he spent that shit already.
But you spent it on something.
Like, what he spending on?
It was
Nigga spending on backyard shows,
Yes.
Yes,
stage,
yes, yes.
painting,
He invested it wisely.
all of that.
He's smart.
Yes.
He even talks about investing in promo.
That just makes it even worse because you was preaching this whole independent and you was getting loans from white men.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Thank you for
what
my
I- no, but
argument.
that's my
I
point.
appreciate it.
So he wasn't.
That's all
so
I'm saying.
Was Russ independent?
Makes it worse.
That's the whole time. No.
Would y'all say Russ was independent?
I'm
No,
not sure.
I would say
no.
No, he's not fully independent, but he's definitely works with outside of the parameters of the industry and has been very vocal against it
Yes.
from the beginning.
Yes.
And like that's why he started producing his own music.
Okay.
And
What
all
about
that,
this?
because
Isn't everybody that's not let into a certain exclusive club always vocal about not wanting to be a part of that club? Like niggas can't go to the nice guy because they not on the list. Like, yeah, fuck that. We don't even need that. We about to do this. We gonna do it our way. We gonna.
Yes, but to be fair, Russ was at the time a charting artist, was super relevant, was selling out arena tours, and was huge.
We're talking about Russ.
not the Russell.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about Lil Russell.
Yeah,
like,
so-
don't
okay.
everybody that can't get signed, that can't get on, they all preach that. Like, fuck the industry. We don't need that. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to do it on our own.
That's
Yeah.
the fly thing to do, for sure.
But they
Like,
don't ever be about it because as soon as the people come to check, they take it.
You
and
right.
that's proven with everybody.
It's just proven with him.
This is all bullshit.
It was proven with him.
He's
Yeah, so stop
included in the
believing it.
bullshit.
Well, I believed him.
I believed him.
He was
I
so
believe
wholesome
it.
in the yard with the kids.
I thought he was wholesome as fuck.
But honestly, though, I do need to get more information on the whole.
Yeah, they said it's a
The
distro
whole
deal. He said
situation.
Yeah,
he's
me
keeping all
too,
his
yeah.
masters.
Yeah,
He's
I
still in
think.
charge of
I mean,
everything.
You
listen,
never will.
But if he got all his listen,
You
if he
never
got all,
will.
listen,
Don't
if
worry.
he got all his masters, if he got all his masters,
God.
if he's controlling his scenario, I can't get mad at him about that, bro.
No, it's not even like it's key. It's clearly a corporate sponsorship, bro. They Rock Nation unleashed their own competitor distro kid earlier this year
I just seen that
or last year, right?
Yes.
No,
So-
they like 2-3 months ago, man.
Yeah,
And they said
which
this-
is last year.
a
but yes.
stipulation of that was the artists that are on that distribution platform cannot say they're signed to Rock Nation, which leads me to believe that Lil Russell is signed to the Rock Nation management.
That's even worse. That's even worse. But like, I mean,
it's not a label. He's
Well, hold
not
on.
a label, not the management,
No,
right?
I'm not gonna say that's even worse. Where do it say he signed a Rock Nation management?
A part
Because
of
I thought you prefaced this by saying distribution deal. So now, like the whole deal changed in the past 15 minutes, and now it's a
no,
management contract.
but don't those things go
You must have
together?
read
Just
the
like with
fine
Mac,
print.
just like with Megan Thee Stallion, don't those things go together? Like she's
Nah.
still managed by Rock Nation and they distribute her music, but
nah.
she allegedly is
Not
independent.
exclusively, it can.
It can.
It can, but not.
It can.
But
That's
it's
called a
not
360
automatic.
deal,
It's
actually.
not automatic, but it can.
That's called what you talking about is more akin to a 3-6-0. You feel me? Like, because that's distribution and management are completely different, to be honest with you.
I'm sure that they would want them to distribute them through them once they're managing.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, him releasing his music on DSPs, I don't have a problem with. Him releasing it through the Rock Nation umbrella as opposed to DistroKid, I don't have a problem with. I just genuinely think that he's the fact that he's out there publicly saying it and he's aligning himself with a corporation. It's like that. Come on, dude.
He hasn't been sponsored by other things. Like, didn't he have like a Croc sponsorship or something?
Yes.
He's had other corporations sponsor him.
That's different. And
how is that different?
Because it's
bro
not
trying to push the goalposts. Come on, bro.
No, because that's not affecting.
Independency means that you're doing everything yourself without no help.
No target, no Jamba
I'm not dumb.
Nothing.
I'm not dumb. I totally get the marketing.
You don't get a buzzball sponsorship and say that you're like underground.
I'm not dumb. Hey, independent artists, the cool place to sign up is like your man's Lil Russell. You feel me? Hey, hip kids, join Rock Nation with Lil Russell, the face of independence. Are you fucking?
What's wrong with bro?
He's right.
I know, but he's still wrong though.
He's right.
What am I wrong
listen,
about, bro?
all right, let me ask y'all a question. Because both of y'all,
he's right,
including myself.
The highest one got the most sense in the room, I guess. I don't know.
Listen, all three of us, right? We're underground artists. We make music. At what point would you jump?
I'm not the Russell. I'll fucking sign to Def Jam today.
I ain't never told these kids in my backyard about these independent tantrums that this is the way to do it yourself.
Bro,
I'm not saying for all independent. It's for this nigga because he was preaching that shit hella loud. It's different when you feel me, you independent and you trying to work your way up to get signed, or even if that's not your vision, if you end up getting signed, that's cool. But it's different when nigga you up here preaching one thing and then you go do that one thing that you was preaching that we all don't need.
So it's
like Bad Bunny doing an ice commercial. Dog.
So look, it's a whole role.
Like, that's an extreme example, but like literally.
But it's a whole role of independency, just saying, hey, I'm not taking no big deals. I'm just going to keep this to myself and just push albums out of my trunk or something.
Hell yeah.
That's what he was doing.
But
that's the
he
purpose
wasn't even
of it.
doing streaming. He was saying, you can buy portions of my music like stock and all. He was going the super
progressive marketing strategies, very Nip inspired.
Yeah.
I was loving it.
And I'm not mad at that.
I loved it.
You feel me? It's just once you get the signing, it's like, all right, nigga, which one is it?
Well, now we know the truth, right? We can establish a precedent that's been set by multiple artists that it's cool to be independent until it's not. And you're only independent until somebody comes and offers you a big enough check to not be.
Yeah, that would be a better message. Stay down and make that make
on
sense.
The shit, though. I still need more information on the shit because I don't know what the fuck he got.
Because bro, he might still be independent. It might just be Rock Nation saying, okay, look, we're going to push these shows. We're going to make your backyard bigger.
That's still same shit.
But I mean, at the end of the day, though, if you still getting everything that you put in 100% back,
they not gonna invest in it if they not getting something back. So
what if they getting like 10%?
But the thing
still
is,
the same shit. They still in your pocket.
When they be pushing the independency, they be saying we don't need the label.
Exactly.
So that means you don't need them for shit. So at what point did you decide I need them?
When you try to take your song to radio and everybody close the door in your face so you can't come in here because we only play our niggas music.
Well then don't push. We don't need them. The message gotta be stay down until something makes sense.
The message gotta change. That's all I'm saying. The message gotta change, bro.
I guess. Hey, shout out to Lil Russell, Rock Nation deal.
Shouts to Lil Russell.
What's the next subject we got?
Akademiks goes off on Lil Baby asking Aiden Ross for $40 million to fight him. Ak says the streets is done. Outpricing yourself to avoid a fade with a streamer is crazy. Ak says rapper who sold 34K first week asking for $40 million to fight is insane.
Wait, Lil Baby said 30 mil?
He said 40. He said he's pricing himself like Mayweather versus Pacquiao.
Right now, man. Sold 34,000 the first week, nigga. How the hell you want 40 million, man?
Can we 2X this or 1.5
man? Atlanta looking crazy right now, man. Full pocket full of hoes. This is crazy. How you ducking a fade with me? Niggas say want 40 million. The niggas acting like this is Jake. The nigga acting like this is Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fighting. Cause somebody tell yo, how do you see this? Yo, this nigga can't be serious, bro. Bro, I wouldn't even ask you for that. And low-key, yo, I'm gonna keep it a beat. You know, I say whatever he get. Nigga, I thought it was gonna be realistic. I thought Lil Baby's on some like he's gangster. So I'm like, yo, I bet. Like, what's up? Like, cause I'm telling you, he's like a scrawny. I bet. Whatever he gets, just give me that. Bro, this nigga's not. You know, he did exactly what Blueface said Chopper was gonna do. Watch, he gonna outprice himself. Nigga, ain't you a nigga? Y'all niggas should be fighting for fun. You squabble up just cause. I'm the one that everybody says probably never had a fight. Okay, you're my first fight. You get to knock me out for all the shit that I taught before and will continue to talk till we squabble. It's the streets is going out sad, man. Streets is done, bro. Streets is done. I keep telling y'all, anytime these bitch ass rappers start doing some weird shit, Call him out for squat. Fuck all that. Let's fuck.
Okay, we can pause it. Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Because I'm like listening to this, like, has Ak ever fought anybody while he's speaking so firm about this?
Some Flacco shit.
But I ain't gonna hold you.
He didn't say nothing wrong.
I'm gonna have to get a W to Akademiks though.
He ain't saying nothing wrong.
First of all, why are you asking for 40 million, Lil Baby, to fight a fucking podcaster?
I think this is typical Lil Baby, just not entertaining the bullshit.
That's what it is.
Lil Baby don't respond to nobody.
No, he was
He don't
responding
go back and forth with.
So look,
like
what I read was he hit Aiden Ross and was like, yeah, I want to fight him.
Wait, Lil Baby hit?
Yeah, he hit Aiden Ross and said, yeah,
shit.
I'm down to fight him. But then he said, I want 40 million. You didn't even make 40 million off your first week of record sales, bro.
Yeah,
it's like, come on, you crazy. Now, if you was asking for like 5 million, I can agree to that. You a big enough artist for that. The boy is saying he'll take anything to fight you.
Yeah, no, that's
now
crazy.
even with him, I think that's thirsty too, because like Akademiks is saying, okay, I'll take anything to fight you. You're a weirdo.
He just knows he's not gonna fight him.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, Akademiks has nothing to lose.
Exactly. I'm a big artist. If I lose, it's gonna be fucked up. But if I win, it's gonna be great. But I'm gonna set this price. But 40 million.
How he got nothing to lose though?
That's like that was like 4 extras.
Niggas
They said that 4 extras asking for 200,000.
Yes, because he's a streamer and people already look at him like he's lame.
So he had nothing to lose. If he go in there and get beat up, people expect him to get.
But what if he whooped his ass?
Exactly. So he has nothing to lose.
That's
But they expected Adam to get his ass whooped. He still did, and you don't think that you don't think people still on his helmet? You think that was like a net positive?
Some niggas thought he was gonna win.
Yeah.
What do y'all?
My dumb ass.
What do y'all think?
Exactly.
What do y'all think?
Nobody thinks Ak is gonna win.
What do y'all think is a fair price for Lil Baby to fight him? If they both agree, what do you think is a
2 to
fair?
5.
Yeah, I was gonna say
2 to 5 million, right?
I was actually
That's what
about
I'm
to
saying.
say 2.5.
I'll say no. I'll give him the highest point, 5 million.
Yeah, because it could be permanent damage to Lil Baby's
Exactly.
reputation and his future earnings if he gets his ass beat by.
He's not.
That's why he want that 40.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Like, I gotta go away.
Look, so now are y'all looking at Lil Baby as not confident to
Yeah,
beat
he's
this
scary.
man?
He's being scary.
It's not about confidence; it's about the risk.
No, but
Not being scary.
I'm just saying though.
I've seen Lil Baby in person. He's small.
Listen, if you told me to fight King Pill today, give me nigga.
Tay, you already been outside.
Give me 20,000. I'll fight him right now.
Tay,
You
you've
can
been
fight him for
outside.
free.
I will.
Yeah, I know you would.
100%.
But Tay, you already been outside and you're from LA.
But
Long Beach.
Lil Baby a
He's not from
thug.
LA. He's from Long Beach.
Lil
Maybe
Baby,
Long Beach.
when they say thug in the South, that could mean anything. That could be you sold drugs. That could mean you robbed houses. That don't mean you're
You
catching
wasn't really
things.
fighting. Okay.
So,
So what,
Hey, they
would
say
you?
Lil Baby from 6L.
He is.
Yeah.
so was Gunna, right? Allegedly.
What would you say would be the top price for him to fight Akademiks?
I guess like y'all said the 5, but I get why he's asking for an insane
Why would
amount.
you want 40 million then?
I'm just asking. I'm putting it out. The white nigga asked me what I want, and I'm saying 40 million.
No, you're not getting 40 million. Like, what are you talking?
I'm just throwing it out.
The boy, for extra said he wanted 200,000 to fight Adam.
That's equivalent.
That's insane.
But it's like 4 extras
that is
already have so
equivalent.
many fades.
Four extra asking for 200 bands.
That's insane.
Is equivalent
And
to Lil
I fuck
Baby.
with 4 extra. You know you're my boy, but 200,000, bro.
Nah.
Fight the nigga for 50,000. We just seen this fight. Come on, you might win. First round, 20 seconds.
I fuck with 4 extra, but him asking for 200 bands is equivalent.
That's out. It's
Is equivalent to Lil Baby asking for 40 million.
Hand
Yeah, and
for
I
medical
said that.
bills.
No,
yes,
no.
yes.
It's because somebody might lose, and if I lose, I need to go home with at least a bag.
No, so I chat GPT this.
I think. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I chat GPT this 4 extra. The way, based on his injury, it would still cause permanent nerve damage if he were to injure his.
Bro, I'll catch arthritis for 200,000 right now. I'm just saying, fuck about none of
What
that.
about the idea that maybe
But within a year,
I don't care.
maybe these people are suggesting their price based on what their opponent has. So for extra note, Adam Rich was
That's
like, give me
exactly what I was
200,000.
gonna
And
say.
Lil Baby like, Aiden Ross, you got the money,
he
give me the
don't
40.
understand the business. So he's just looking at all of these white folks, these corporations with money, these companies with money, and think he can aim that high and hope that he's gonna get it.
nah.
I don't think he actually believes that fight is worth that.
I think he do.
I think he believes like
he's pricing
that company
himself
got
out
that
because he
back.
don't want to do it.
That no,
I don't agree with that
I ain't
with
gonna.
4
I don't
extra.
think.
I agree with that with Lil Baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lil
I don't
Baby.
think that with 4 extras. I think
No,
4
I'm
extras.
talking about Lil Baby. Yeah, I'm talking about Lil
No,
Baby.
but I'm using that
4
same.
extra.
I'm using the same comparison. For extra is asking for 200,000 because he's like, this nigga got money. He's like, give me 200,000.
I agree with that.
And
I
he's
agree
thinking
with
that
that.
same thing with Aiden Ross. Give me the 40. You got money, right?
4
I think
extra
he
has
don't want to fight him
unrealistic.
because if he
that's what I'm
loses,
saying. He don't really
mama.
understand.
Yeah, he's
How
unrealistic.
much did you take to
expectations.
fight Adam right now?
Man.
Give me 10,000. Give me 10 bands. I'm fighting Adam right now. Listen, put King Pill in front of my face. Give me 15,000. On God, we I don't give a fuck about no weight class or nothing. We squabbling. And that's the thing I'm talking about with Lil Baby. Lil Baby, you talking to yourself like you a gangster, you a thug, and you like that. You been talking high powered on Akademiks. Nigga, I'll take 5 million because I think I'm going to win. Now, when you say 40 million, that's damage control. That means that you don't think that you're going to win.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
Akademiks and Lil Baby not even the same weight class.
He's a pussy, bro.
They probably might be the same height.
No, I think honestly, Lil Baby, like you know,
Lil Baby is smaller than me.
Fuck with twin. He's supposed to fuck him up on GP, and you like really from the trenches. And when Lil
y'all
Baby,
be taking that trenches shit so far. This niggas doing a lot of shit in the trenches. That's not fighting.
Yeah,
it's not fight club.
Lil Baby's 5'8".
That's like me. But
Lil Baby's 5'8".
I think he's not 5'8".
I think
he's 5'6", 5'7".
They lying?
Yeah, they're lying. I've stood next to him.
I still say, hey, you know what, Akademiks. You the homie, but you also compromise media, and I think Lil Baby will whoop your ass. But he's still being a mark, and he's being a pussy, and he don't want to fight you, and you're more down to fight than Lil Baby, and that's crazy for Lil Baby.
They're saying Akademiks is 5'7".
So they both small.
Same
but it's the weight though. It's the weight.
Akademiks more relevant than Lil Baby by a significant margin
right now.
And I don't even like I said, he compromised media. Like I don't even co-sign his movements like that. But he's definitely way more relevant than Lil Baby.
Shit.
Damn. I mean, right now
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Because what was Lil Baby's last thing? Wham, and that didn't do well.
Wham, when he heavily relied on a Rilo Rodriguez
Lil Baby last shit was Young Thug getting out of
and a song with
That's
fucking
why-
Thug and Pluto.
That's why low key when y'all was saying 5, I'm like, y'all niggas is selling that shit.
Oh, you
high.
think-
Current Lil Baby, $1 million, 800,000.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, but I'm taking 800,000 to fight Akademiks.
Hey, no Caparelli. I was fucking being generous with my
Yeah, like,
2.5.
I'll take 800. We super chats, but yeah. All right, look. Let's just get.
How much does Lil Baby take to perform at a bar mitzvah right now?
Fucking 25 bands for.
I thought it was 400 occasion.
I was about to say. I'll say like 250.
For Rabbi Abramowitz.
Not Lil Baby. Lil Baby really about it.
For Rebecca's bat mitzvah.
But he really about his business though. So I'll give him like 250.
So then
for a bat mitzvah.
Yeah.
100%. Then that's gonna last longer than the
All right,
fight.
so look, who you got winning?
I'm hiring
Akademiks or Lil Baby? Boxing match.
Lil Baby.
I got Akademiks winning in the boxing match.
I got Lil Baby.
A little bit. I guess Lil Baby because of his raps.
But fuck Lil Baby.
He sounds tough. He sounds tougher than that.
I'm gonna ask him.
Who you got, Chris?
I want Act to whoop his ass, but Lil Baby.
I got
Akademiks whooping good ass.
Akademiks got too much confidence.
too much,
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he got going on.
Hennessy, nigga.
Liquid
That's
courage.
what the fuck he got going on. Dark liquor.
Oh yeah.
That's what.
I ain't gonna do the yak make a nigga feel like Superman. After the third shot,
Can't say you in the ring.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
might be
And I
crazy.
ain't saying like I just think Lil Baby just so much tougher than Act. I just go off niggas who I feel like have had fights before.
Yes.
That shit
But bro,
matters.
if you can,
I don't think Act has had a fight before.
but if you can beat a nigga mentally, you damn near won half the battle game.
Okay.
And I think a person's unexpected courage is gonna make the person who was in favor a little more intimidated.
Akademiks is extremely more intelligent for sure. But
I'm not even saying the intelligent. I'm just saying like the fact that Akademiks got as much courage as he has. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, like I'm on that. You feel me?
But us saying this
when he's not supposed to be on that.
That's part of the show.
Yeah.
Liquid courage.
When he's off
Lil
that-
Baby know that.
When he off that hand rock, he be
Absolutely.
Damn.
He be
Before we do the
tripping.
super chats, I got this shirt from Pac Joko, the IEIE rapper.
Y'all play too much.
I ain't gonna hold you. I really do fuck with Pac Joker.
I fuck with
I got this shirt from Block Boys Clothing.
There you go.
Feel me? No.
I got this shirt from Hanes.
There you go.
I never
Pac
wanted.
Joko got something for the homies. He got something for the hoes.
I fuck with Pac.
I never wanted to be from the IE till that song came out. Then I was like,
I know,
I
but I ain't gonna hold you. No
I
funny
wasn't
shit.
blessing the bottle.
Hey, but hold on.
That.
No funny shit though. Niggas need to celebrate him. Because he's doing a big thing for the IE.
He is.
He's stepping up forward and saying, hey, I'm from the IE. You know, a lot of niggas from the IE, they don't even
They
want to
lie. They hide it.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Represent your shit. Keep going, bro.
And
Super
like his
chat.
culture and stuff. He had his grandma at the show. The crowd went crazy for Nana.
A word?
Yeah.
Mama, yeah, shout out to bro.
And I ain't got no fly shit to promote, but I'm gonna let y'all know I just dropped a
You
new
got a Supermall hat on.
I just dropped a new little music video today for my record. It's called Frogtown. You feel me? Directed by my brother Messi, produced by Vodka Grabbis. I want to appreciate if you guys took a look at it. I'm pretty proud of it. So
all right, fuck it. I'm gonna represent my shit. Love and sex tape, love and long, whatever the fuck.
Long Beach Sex Life.
Long Beach Sex Life.
Yo,
hey, look, I don't know what it is, but we're gonna make it a real thing now.
Yes.
I'm literally gonna go through
hey,
it.
they ain't got a clue like Colonel Mustard with the lead pipe.
What?
KF3 going to Long Beach with the sex life.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, super chats. We got
a zebra and a referee fit when I guess stripes.
Where's the video that I'm in coming out? Or is that scratch?
You was in a video?
Yeah,
it dropped. It dropped like 3
You did
weeks
not tag
ago.
me for my cameo or nothing.
I mean,
bro, what are you doing? That's Tam.
I got tagged for cameo. All right, you're right. All right, I'm gonna tag you in the cameo.
So I can post it.
Yeah,
I've seen the goat when I like all the goat videos.
You're a hater.
I'm a hater because the homegirl in my video.
No, because you didn't tag the homegirl.
I thought I did though.
It's so much content on the Lush page. Okay.
Man, Cranium Reviews 3268. Y'all going crazy today. Creep with the swag.
Right?
Tay with the thighs. Where the fuck am I ain't got no thighs, brother.
Ooh, that's right. Speaking my
Lush
language,
with
baby.
the bars.
Yeah.
Tay with the ism.
Okay.
And Sus with the hairline.
There
Y'all
you go.
going up. Come on, man. Shout out to us, man. Thursday show.
Maybe you meant Tam with the thighs.
We
It
ain't
was a
calling
typo.
it.
I think he did.
For Tay.
Can we call our show Not the News?
Dragon Knight Crip. I hate this nigga Dragon Knight Crip. I hate this
He's
nigga.
awesome.
He's funny.
Tay needs a DP for all the Reddit bullshit. Cuz always been a weirdo in middle school. He asked to borrow a pencil just to bite off the eraser and chew on it. That is 100% probably true. Like, that is probably true. Yes. Yes.
Is this your coworker again or whatever? Like your classmate? Not
the classmate?
coworker.
I don't know who this guy is. I like him though, but I don't like him.
Everyone Tay's coworker.
Yeah, they
Not
were
coworker.
his classmates.
No, they were my classmates. Yeah, they were some
classmate.
assholes.
It's just funny to say.
I should never told him. Tim Too Real. Welcome to No Jumper, man. Appreciate you. Let's go down. We got the mouse.
No, we can't.
All right, fool.
Shadow _ X641. Free the brick, not the trick. Any update on the boy? Free the brick. Any updates?
Yeah, our break gonna be home soon, brother.
You lying.
God,
Mama.
I mean, like, you feel me? Like high hopes, high spirits. The homie gonna be
Man,
home.
free brick, man. That boy don't deserve no jails.
Facts.
Reezy 2500. Thank you for subscribing. Matter of fact, he said, just keep it a band. Gay if third suck. Ricky is corny as hell. Pooh is trash. Stop it with these rat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You missed Shadow Moses.
We're not gonna read we're not Shadow Moses. We don't gotta read.
Careful, Tay. Last Long Beach diva to say hit. What? Careful, Tay. Last Long Beach to say hit dog. Gon' holler to Sus. Almost got his lipo.
Almost got lipo.
I just knew what they was talking
God, lipo and put on a shirt.
Only known to
Hey,
be
man.
Trippy's punching bag.
I told
Listen,
you
man, me and Sus be partners, man. I don't know why y'all
What's
trying
up with
to
these
keep turning us
people?
against each other. It's my partner.
Dude,
Go ahead. Let him take.
Shadow
he's
Moses.
back again.
Notice cowboy look like with extensions trying to get on No Jumper MVP. Take your ass back to Long Beach. Paint your nails with Brandon and Lush Global. You not.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Tay hair is
He's
fake.
hating you, bro.
Hey, listen, it's real. Pause.
That's crazy.
I like the global part. I am global. I ain't say he wasn't, but I am.
Get this guy.
Brick baby laugh on a bitch. Hey, what'd he say?
Oh my god.
St. Louis 270. In St. Louis, we make high speed music. Just putting it out there before someone steals the flow. Lush, get in tune. I'll fuck with St. Louis.
He was listening to some St. Louis music before we started.
Stupid. I was slapping Bangers 314 in 2007 before you were conceived, youngin. What the fuck is you talking about, player? Mr. Mag release. Yeah. I'm from the land. We pronounce our R's. You feel me? Shit.
Brother,
this ain't
find out the ripper, brother.
Hey, this ain't your first rodeo, brother. Run down when J-Bo said that.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Sit up.
It's cozy like this.
Okay, we only got a couple.
All right, go ahead, Lush.
So Mr. Mag release, Sus taking credit for starting the worst wave of West Coast hip hop in history is hilarious, sir. Respectfully, yo shit is trash. No, I'll be honest, it's not the worst wave by a significant margin. There's far darker times. Matter
Much
of
more
fact,
embarrassing shit going on out here.
Matter of fact, it was
Big wave was pretty decent, actually.
Actually, like one of the better. I'll say it's a top 5 LA wave, if we're being honest.
Quite frankly, 2016 in Atlanta was ridiculous.
Through 20,
hit me through like 2019, 16
I'm about to say 2019.
Oh my
crazy.
God, bro, we was on a fucking run.
Y'all niggas on the ism.
That would never be seen again, bro. No cap.
These Nuts 1610 said Tuesday show ducked my super chat. Adam and Lush, stop the political talk. No one wants advice from a cuck and a junkie about life. Stick to music, please.
That nigga saved his shit from Tuesday and came on Thursday just to let you know how he really felt.
They don't be liking when we talk about politics. Like,
he said, bro, I'm doubling back. He finna spin the block.
It's all good. I got my little opinions, bro.
This is a fact. Hey, spin the block, bro. Do another chat so we can see what you really meant.
This is a fact. I ate her ass, dropped $5. She said the bust down dance Blueface was doing came from the bed. That's a fact. It was called the 500 dip. From the 500 boys.
I never knew that.
If you look up 500 dip, you'll see it was a group of young niggas called the 500 boys, and they all doing that little shit way before him. Yep, he stole that 500 dip. Yeah.
Here we go.
What else we got? Jody Joe. America was built by Black Americans. Thank you. Blacks created country music.
This is true as well.
That's very true.
Descendant of blues. Yeah.
Jody Joe 562 again. Chinese built hundreds of miles of railroads and were paid for it. LOL. Blacks built thousands of miles for free. Please shut the fuck up.
Come on, man.
Thank you. And the Chinese people.
They were mistreated.
How y'all be doing it?
They was mistreated, but it's not the same.
And it's different when you show up to a job and the job mistreats you and you stay.
I'm Black and Asian.
Because you can quit and go home.
Facts.
I'm clocking in with that.
I'm not gonna act like Chinese people weren't mistreated.
They were mistreated, but you could quit and take your ass home.
Yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, there's been no greater atrocity in human history than the transcontinental slave trade. There's no other example of displacement, continental displacement. I mean, there's the change of the entire diaspora,
breeding us once we got here when you couldn't import new slaves.
That's just what I said.
Talk your stuff,
that's the tip of the iceberg.
Come on,
tip of the iceberg. So I ain't even disagreeing. You feel me? With that being said, swag like Pino.
My grandma's gonna like this. Tam's grandma doing Hoover put-ons at her tire shop right now. Y'all need to tap in. And we got that shit jumping, no jumper after the family road trip photo shoot.
Hoover,
that is hilarious. Yeah, my grandma bought her first house in LA off Manchester Hoover on Orchard.
Shout out to Tam. Shout out to Tam.
My grandma did know Tukey Williams.
Come on, man.
Little baby, this one.
Come on, man. It's real legendary out here.
Oh my God.
Little baby, this one.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you about to get your ass whooped when you get out of here.
Am I? For singing a song? Okay.
You're out of here.
5'2" Chris, Tuna J Ready, aka the Fly Girl. Fuck you, bitch. RBL Rumfield A5.
Why you get cracking like
Fuck
that?
you, bitch.
Tuna J Ready.
Hey, you didn't have to repeat it. Weird ass nigga.
My bad.
Trying to leave that shit where it was. Yeah. You fucking playing.
This nigga sucks is crazy.
Shout out to J Ready.
Fucking playing.
Stream, what's this song, Baby?
Stop fucking playing.
No.
Almighty, would you fight Adam? Set it up. Chill.
Come on, you know he's with it.
Chill, bro. I'm not trying to fight Adam.
Brother was in the Epstein files. Is that?
My God.
Now look, I ain't gonna hold you. Do you got any family members in the Epstein files?
Why would you ask?
Quite a few.
I feel like he would.
Yeah, he gonna be like, yeah, actually,
I
quite
feel
a
like
few.
he my uncle.
A couple.
I do feel like he has somebody in the files.
Hey, yo, every sex scene violent on Epstein Island.
Man, listen, man, that was the Thursday
At that
news
point, we're out of
show.
here.
Yeah.
Not the news.
Epstein K on mine player. I ain't gonna lie.
I saw a funny joke. They said Hunter Biden wasn't in the Epstein files because he liked crack and Latinas.
That's my kind of guy. Hunter Biden, where you at?
Why Tay B invited me to Instagram Live after hours? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Sometimes I'll be thirsty and just put mention you. It's a lie. I didn't mention you. It's just the title. So I'm sorry, bro.
How you do that? Mention you because people.
I just put you just put it in the title. It says mention you, and everybody think you're really mentioning
It comes up nonstop too. For anybody that does it, people do it.
Like it'd be a whole fucking facade.
I'm like, how did they mention me?
Like, bro, I'll be taking a shit sometimes just doing it.
Oh my God.
Like, it's literally out of the shit. But anyways, listen. I guess this was the Thursday news show.
Yeah.
Another installment of the Thursday show. It's called Not the News.
Not the news.
Man, this is a Thursday R show, man. Shout out to Tam. Shout out to Creep. Shout out to Lush. My brother Sus. I'm Tay F. Third. That's the show.